accident attorneys. Been in an accident? Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Are you awake? Wake up!
This is the day we've been waiting for.
What day?
It's Friday.
Al, I'm 6 deep behind.
You're listening to the Penthouse. Here's the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast.
Yes, you're in the Penthouse, and it is a Friday. Get ready for the weekend. Man, some craziness last night in basketball. Woo! How's your bracket? Ask people today how their bracket is. You're probably all smashed. 2 number 1 seeds lose.
We are at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca. Come on down and play me in Greek's Hardwood about $12.35 for a $100 gift card for New York Prime, my favorite restaurant. And I'm at my favorite cigar bar hanging out at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca. Stop in, have a cocktail, maybe a glass of wine, have a cigar with me, check out the humidor. We're on the patio. It's a beautiful day. A lot going on, a lot to get into. We got Bon Jovi tickets at 11:45. Little chilly mode, but I'm handling it. And let me say good morning to the man of the hour. Good morning, Jimmy.
Hello and good morning.
And surprised that she's here and haven't got any text messages yet from management. Dun, dun, dun. Franny's here.
Hi, I'm here. Stop it. So I love as I left.
Wait a minute. What was that, Jimmy? What was that?
Did Franny get fired? I love it.
Well, not yet.
Will Franny get fired?
I was going to say, I'm here, so not yet.
But you didn't check your keypad at the building.
That's true, because we are at Strike Cigar Bar or Cigar Lounge right now in Boca Raton. So I do have to go there later to record the other show I do on the Gator. And if it doesn't work, then I guess I know my answer. Yeah.
Well, at least you get paid for this hours.
Because, after you got begged to leave for an hour and a half.
Yeah. So
Suspense! Franny might get fired!
So our big boss has got my cell phone number, and we'll text every now and then, and I have not received a text message yet.
Oh, you're fine.
So
That's bad news.
You're fine.
So I think I'm okay.
I told him you were sick.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, if he was listening to the show, I left and I was listening the whole entire time.
Yeah.
I think you brought up the fact that I went to the Hard Rock, I don't know, maybe like 30 times.
Was it 30?
You even laughed.
Does that
your
count?
party words.
Does that count begging you to go?
Exactly.
I didn't beg her to go.
Oh, from the get-go.
Roll tape.
Before the show even started, from the get-go, and I told you, I was like, oh, so-and-so. And you were just why are you... you didn't even let me finish. You go, what? Why are you here? You're like, I would have taken that. That is exactly what you said. Did
First
you
of all, I'm nobody in the company.
Did you?
I'm a cog in the wheel. That's all I am. You said to me yesterday, you walked in and I knew something was up because you told me I look good. And then I was like, she never tells me I look good. And then, by the way, Franny looks great today, by the way, if you get a chance to come out. Beautiful outfit for Amazon. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Anyway, so I said to her, and then she said, a certain individual, we're not going to say his name, it's not important, offered you...
It was $1,000.
$1,000 to come hang out with
Yes. He showed me some chips because he had a very good night at the Hard Rock Guitar Hotel and Casino.
Yeah. So you're an unbelievable person just to be around with. I mean, you got to be honest with me.
I mean, for $1,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now, people were asking me last night when I was out about, did you actually get the money?
So I did. He gave me the chip. So when we're getting to the, okay, so this is the fun part. So as I'm like going there and
You didn't feel bad taking money to be a friend?
no, not at all.
Wow.
No. I mean, not from him because the reason being, I got obviously possibility of getting fired, right?
Yeah.
So I left work early. I drove down all the way there, and at first he didn't offer me money at first, and I was just like, dude, I was like, I'm working,
Yeah, you wouldn't go if he didn't offer you money.
So it took some time for him to start offering. Oh no, exactly. And he said the same thing. He was like, "Are you really going to take the money?" And I was like, "Yes, of course I am." Yeah. To him, because like I said, I mean, he scored big, so it was just kind of.
What does that
doing me.
mean?
It
You
was
shouldn't
just-
have to pay for a friend.
It was just, we had a great time. He rented one of those. It ended up being just the two of us. We're texting people. He's texting his friends.
The Texas never went through.
It was a Thursday, right? So
who's
everybody's
gonna
like,
leave
I'm
work?
working. So nobody came. So
Jimmy.
I know. Me.
Who's going to leave work?
I
You
am.
can dig your own hole there, John
Me.
Deere.
Me. I am. Pick me. So we rented out one of those Bora Bora cabanas out there.
Bora Bora.
Just the two of us on this beautiful Bora Bora cabana. We met a nice group of people from New Jersey.
Nice.
Oh, that's tough.
Had a couple bottles of Veuve Clicquot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got
And
hammered,
we're working
too.
our ass off. Me
know.
and Jimmy working our ass off.
It was beautiful. And then after that, I stayed. I think I left around 8:30, 9 o'clock.
What, asleep?
He stayed because he was at the tables. And
So
I was
how
like,
much did you leave with?
I was like, dude, I gotta go. I was like, I can't stay here the whole time while you're playing blackjack. So I left. But I did not. I made sure I did not drink for 3 hours. I went and I had a little bite to eat at the Asian restaurant by myself.
Oh, I love that place.
And then
Great dumplings.
And then I dipped. So I left with $1,300.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. You didn't feel bad.
I gave my
Why would she
husband
feel bad?
$200. No, not at all. I gave my husband $200.
Wow. You're so generous. Well, what happened to that 50-50?
I
Did
did.
that to a spark?
I gave him 200. Wait. I mean, I didn't have to give him anything.
Yeah,
I was
he
just
didn't do anything.
No,
What the
I
hell
was like,
did he
thanks,
do?
Right? I was like, thanks, babe, for being so cool. Here's $200.
You should really give your mom money.
For what?
She produced you.
Yeah, making you.
That's who she got money. She give your mom $650. Yeah. Say, Mom, here's $650 because you made me so hot. People are paying me now to be your friend. Now, could this actually turn out to be a business for you? Like, forget the other side hustles, real estate. This could be your gig.
Yeah.
$1,300 a day
I mean,
just to be a friend.
Let's add another job. Might as well. I got 5. Let's make it 6.
Hey,
Nice.
you know what?
Yeah.
You know when you have one job? When all the jobs don't equal up to the one job that makes the most money.
What?
And that's what could happen.
There you go.
I kind of, I understood what you said.
It's true. If you start really kicking ass with this, you won't need the other 5 jobs. You just tell them screw.
Rent a friend.
$1,300. And
Yeah.
that's a good rate.
Yeah.
877-927-6969. We're down in Boca if you want to ride Franny for 5 hours just as a friend. That's it.
I know. So as we're driving, and I'm talking to him on the phone. He was like, "Man," he was like, "Now I think about this." He's like, "This kind of sounds like prostitution." I'm like, the whole paying for. I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "But it's different." I was
Yeah,
like,
you're getting more screwed.
You're just exactly.
Paying
getting
for
anything.
time.
Yes.
Paying for time. I can see the billboards now with Franny's picture. Paying for time. Need a friend? Just want somebody you can hang out with? Or just somebody to make any occasion a lot better? Call Francis. 877-927-6969.
Yes, but I was home before 10 o'clock, refreshed, got up this morning, hit the gym. So I behaved myself.
Back at it. There you go.
I was.
Well,
yeah,
I knew you were going to behave yourself. I wasn't thinking you were going to get smacked.
Yeah,
So do you think he'll invite you again for 1300?
maybe. He's like, I'm going
Probably.
back tomorrow night.
Yeah.
But I got a bartending gig tomorrow night, so I can't, unfortunately. And we have tastings.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he texted me about an hour after you left. He goes, 500 really, Greek? I said, yeah, and I would have put out.
Yeah, that's true.
You chose the deal, buddy.
Yeah.
I said, you could have got me for a nickel. I would have came down, oiled up the chest. We would have had a great time.
Good.
Me, you.
Could have had me for $8.
Got Jimmy for $8. Well, Franny, we're glad it worked out for you. And now because of that, yesterday, you said drinks on you all day today.
Nice.
So if you come down.
I forgot the money. I left it at home. I did. It's somewhere at home.
Oh, they
yeah.
take credit cards, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You're
Go
a good
figure.
joke.
Nice.
You said you're going to get some tropical smoothies for us, so I'm excited about
Oh, wow.
that.
Wow,
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Did I say that?
Yeah.
I will. You know what? I would. And I never said that, by the way.
Yeah, it was right
You didn't
before you
say
got
anything.
there.
I did not. I
Wait.
know. I never said that.
Okay.
But I will.
You want me to play the tape back? When you were leaving, you said to me, tomorrow, drinks on me, G.
Yeah, I didn't say tropical smoothie on
That's
me.
cheaper than a drink.
Not with that delivery service. It was like $44 last time.
I paid last week. It was fine.
I know, but you remember I put in the order and you were like, how much? You gave me 30. I was like, it's like 40 something. You're like, 40 something for 3 smoothies. I was like, it's a delivery service.
I want to rent a friend.
Yeah. Will the driver stay and be my friend?
Rent a friend here on
Right.
Real Radio today. 877-927-6969. I'm sure there's many occasions where we've gone out and done things and spent a lot of money. And you know what? Just to have somebody by your side. That's why you should listen to the show. Because if Franny's getting paid $1,300 just to be a friend, what does that tell you?
It sounds horrible the more you talk about it.
I don't think so. I think it was a great business opportunity for you.
Oh, it was a great opportunity.
You were at the Hard Rock in the Bora Bora suite, whatever the hell you were doing, drinking champagne. Now, what kind of champagne? Voop? That's
Voop.
nice.
Yeah, we had Voop. Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Hey, baller, next time a little DP be nice.
I like Voop better than DP actually.
Baller.
Yeah, I'm not a DP fan.
Good.
That sounds weird when I say that.
Wow. 9,
I know
12.
how other people are too.
9, 12.
Dumb.
I'm
should I
not
say? Oh my
a
Well,
god.
actually, that's good you're not that.
fan.
In a way. It's a
Very
compliment.
good, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is too early for that kind of humor. Oh my
Yeah. You don't want to start spreading that. That 1,300 will go to 13,000.
Wow.
Real quick. Not a fan of the DP. I'm having my tea right
I'll actually start losing money. Are you kidding? I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I was going to say. The number goes down.
Yes. Yeah. I think we need to take a break.
Why? We could talk about my tea. Maybe it's a different neighborhood. I don't know. It is the Penthouse, and
Much
we are live.
Yes.
Perhaps. We are live at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca. Come on down, have a cigar with me. Love to see you guys. See Franny in her great outfit that she has on today. She looks amazing. We have a racer here who last time we were here, she was a little under the weather. Today she was lock, stock, and barrel when I pulled up. She was ready to go, all ready. Hi, G. What's going on? So nice to see you again. You always look so nice and you do a great job. Jimmy's in the studio. We'll come back with some more news about Miami this weekend. And, man, they are really locking it down with the curfews and with Ultra and the spring break. And if you want to get some liquor in Miami, you better do it today. It is the Penthouse with Jimmy and Francis and that other guy. And remember, rent a friend for $1,300. Give us a call. Peace.
We'll be your friend. Follow us at Real Radio 92.1 on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
For more information about contests on the station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
Greek's Trifecta is sponsored by Strike Cigar Lounge.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV, WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Has this ever happened to you? My friend was telling me about his new pair of headphones, so I looked them up online. Now, everywhere I go is a creepy ad for those headphones I looked at one time. I hate that feeling like I'm being watched. I got DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. It's that simple. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, Free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
In business, it's never just another day. Every day is the day. There's the day you open your 500th location or expand to a new city. The day you deliver a make-or-break pitch from 1,000 miles away. Or the day that you have to start it all over again. That's the thing. You never know what the day might bring. But with Comcast Business, you'll have the powerful solutions you need to handle anything that comes your way. Like the power of the network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. The freedom to control your network from anywhere. And advanced cybersecurity to help protect every device on it. All backed by a team of can-do collaborators ready to roll up their sleeves and make things happen 24/7. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business. Powering possibilities.
Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary. Call for details.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
This is an important notice to consumers facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt. You're not required to pay it all back because there are special programs now in effect that will significantly reduce the amount you will owe if you qualify. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. These programs, which the credit card companies like to keep secret, exist to aid American consumers struggling with overwhelming credit card debt by offering tremendous savings and real debt relief. Accredited Debt Relief has established a special hotline for you to call and learn what savings you qualify for. They've helped qualify consumers with over $1 billion in debt and are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. So don't wait. Get the relief you need during these hard economic times. For this free information, call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now. Call 800-885-7788. 800-885-7788. That's 800-885-7788.
Wesley had IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Coming after my house, my car. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
Wesley called Optima Tax Relief.
Oh, they were great people. Optima Tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for
Yes, you're back in the Penthouse at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. I know it's a little men's out there, but it's supposed to be 75 today.
Said after around 11:17 today, the sun should come out. So hopefully
Very
you guys
specific time.
Oh, I'm good at that.
All right.
But we are live at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca, doing Greek Gridiron on the patio, having a good time. Jimmy is here. Good morning, Jimmy.
Good morning.
And, of course, she's here after a big day at Hard Rock when she said to her work job and everybody she knew, screw you.
Screw you.
I'm out of here.
Screw you.
I'm out of here. I love that music. I heard that last night in my sleep. I was like, oh, what's going on? If you're going to Miami this weekend, leave now. We said it yesterday, but
Like leave Miami or go there now?
if you're going, leave now. I wouldn't go.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't either.
No, you got Spring Breakers. They got the Ultra Music Festival. They got a curfew. And the liquor stores cannot serve liquor in Miami after 6 p.m. tonight. I mean,
6 p.m.
yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Damn. So if you want liquor, you better get it early.
What about the bars? Do they have
bars midnight?
Okay.
Yeah, bars and restaurants.
I know
midnight.
that they said curfew midnight. That's curfew.
Yeah.
But I did not know if liquor sales were going to be a little earlier.
Yeah, and that's in the South Beach area. So if you're heading down there, I'm telling you, just as a friend, I'm not saying don't go. And if you're going for an up north, a lot of radio stations in Miami are really pushing this, which is a good move. Take Brightline.
Yeah.
Parking will be crazy. And like I said, with Ultra and the Spring Breakers, forget it. My God, it's going to be crazy down there. So just be careful. And then the liquor store is 6 o'clock. That sucks for them that they got to close at 6. That's very early. I mean, it is what it is, I know, but just be careful if you guys are going out there. Last night in the madness, it was crazy. 2 number 1 seeds lost. It was shocker. Gonzaga got beat by Arkansas. Arizona got beat by Houston. I had a friendly bet with our good caller Peaches and AKA Nate.
Oh, yeah. What happened with that one? I didn't catch any of the madness.
Villanova beat him and they come.
Okay.
And the Dukies won again. Woohoo! Dukies. Coach K won his 100th game.
Yeah. So now Peaches has to bring you Chick-fil-A. Was that the bet that you guys did?
Yeah, it's not
Food?
important if he pays.
Oh, okay.
If he does, he
No,
does.
I was just saying, but that was the right. That was the bet. Or food in general, lunch.
Better if he doesn't. Then we can bitch.
That's right. I love you. I've said it before. I have a talent fee for you to speak at my funeral. And I had 3 other people, and I was like, nope, Jimmy's got it. I'm sorry. Do we have a misspeak this week, Jimmy?
Oh, we do not know. But
okay.
we can spin the wheel of misspeaks if you'd like.
Yeah. Let's spin the wheel of
Let's
misspeaks.
start with Franny's age, 22.
All right.
So
There
we're just
we
picking
go.
numbers, not spinning wheels?
Well, yeah, it's the same thing, Franny.
Okay, perfect.
Try to keep up if you can.
It's hard.
All right. So we'll go with Franny's age, Greek misspeak, number 22. Ooh, it's a good one. Here we go.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
God bless. God bless you. Denise Boom.
Excuse?
Minis Mabada. Oh, okay.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
And then Boston made that error, too. A pubes play.
Pubes?
A pube.
You know, pubes. Pubes.
Whatever, pubes.
Yeah.
Pubes.
You know, there's...
born with pubes.
Because I think people more complain about when it's negative than when it's positive. And I think that's great.
I don't know what any of that means, but I can't wait to find out.
Before you know, we'll be back at work in the grind in the steel mill.
Oh!
Why do that? And when you're giving money out of your hard-earned pocket to try to help somebody,
I need somebody help.
there's a lot of people who are less fortunate. You should thank your prayers. God bless. Thank your prayers.
Thank you.
Something's happened to my brain. It's all dried up.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Wow, that was awesome. My God. Please, Bobby Da. Oh, you know what I mean.
Is Pube still playing these days?
He's actually playing in, our good friend Drew Martin, who calls us.
Is Pubes a real person?
Seriously, Drew Martin, a handicapper from Vegas.
Yeah.
He's playing Jimmy in the Mexico Baseball League.
Oh, is he really? Okay.
Yes, he went
Is
down
it
as
Pubes?
No.
Okay, what's his real name?
Puig?
No, that's not his real name.
Puig.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
got
think I'm
it.
pretty
Okay.
close to that.
Yes, you are. You're a lot closer than me. I'm sure you heard
closer
that
to
before.
Pubes.
Yeah. It's like,
You're a lot closer to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, Drew Martin goes down to Mexico with his lovely girlfriend, who we met down there.
Right.
And he sees him play all the time.
Oh, no kidding.
I remember he sent me last year. He sent me a video. He goes, "You'll never guess who I saw." Because I'm like, there's a lot of ex-ball players and guys that play in the major leagues that play down in Mexico. And I was like, really? And he sent me a video. I'm like, oh my God, a lot of guys.
Safe to say that they
just
make
play
they make a little bit more money down there than if they were in the minor leagues up here, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
I would think so. That I would think. Not compared to obviously the majors here.
Oh, of course.
No, but
No,
I mean,
no,
yeah, they
no.
make more than money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But again, it's it's a lot of them are from that area. Their families down there, friends or whatever, and they enjoy it. But he goes there, and I remember him showing me videos. It's sold out. I mean, and the people go crazy for it. I mean, the fans and the music, and he said it's like a big event. If he calls Saturday, I'll ask him to talk about it. But he said it wasn't anything going to like a baseball game here. You know what I mean?
Right.
He said it's just packed galore. Fans go crazy before the game, after. I mean, regular
where
game.
do you know it? Where
In Mexico?
In Mexico. Okay,
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know where, but I know it's in
Got it.
Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I know that, like, in South America and Latin countries, Dominican Republic, I mean, even Puerto Rico and stuff, baseball's huge.
Sure.
There. I mean, it's huge here, but it's...
Well, it isn't what it once was here. I mean, it's okay. I mean, but like these games, he told me it's hard to get tickets for a regular game.
Wow.
So it's packed. And he said they have.
It's be fun
yeah.
to go to one of those
He
games.
said it's a little scary first time he went because they have all the military police walking around the stadium with guns and stuff. That's stuff.
I mean, that's Mexico. There's some great places. It is. There are some great places there, but yeah, you got to be careful. I mean, they were just I think a couple months ago. I have friends who've been to Tulum and Cancun recently, and they had a blast. And so I'm not scared to go and enjoy myself because if you stay on the resorts, it's typically pretty safe. But they were saying I think maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, the cartel was having like shootouts at like the resorts on the beaches. I know, so
sort of infiltrated even the touristy areas that they say to stay in. Yeah, I've read some stories on that.
Yeah,
that's a little scary.
It is.
Then
Luckily, I don't think that there was like any casualties with tourists and stuff. I think they were
I
just.
hope
I think
not.
they were just after each other. It was like cartel against cartel.
Oh God! I wonder if you got a program for that. You can hang out and watch what's going on. You want to? Hey, you can bet on it. I mean, you don't want to like go down there and God forbid, being involved in a shootout.
No,
that's crazy.
No. That's not why you go on vacation.
Well, I don't know.
Stay home for that.
Buy the all-inclusive package. I mean, that could be fun. You got good seats. I mean, come on, 50-yard line here. What are we talking?
Yeah, I mean, you want the skybox? What do you want?
It's got some
I think the
bulletproof.
skybox is the way to go.
Got some bulletproof glass on that thing. It will be good.
Oh yeah, I can't even imagine that. Like going down anywhere like that, and God forbid having to worry about that.
Yeah. See, luckily, I know that they have a little bit of issues here and there, but when I go to Jamaica, they're peaceful over there.
That's right. Before you know it, away, you're going away again.
Again. When did I go away? Well, I mean, I do go away.
Yesterday.
But
now, how much time you taking off? 3 weeks? You said
3 weeks.
Oh,
3 weeks to Jamaica.
How about that? Huh?
3 days.
Damn.
I'll be taking 3 days off.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yeah, a little different.
Greek math.
18 days as the crow flies. It was so funny as I called American Express to check out my balance, and I'm like, really? And she's like, do you want me to put more on the card? I said, no, I was just surprised.
Of course.
Yeah, it was a low amount. 877-927-6969. If you think Franny's going to get dun-dun-dun sometime today, give us a call. We'll come back with our first trifecta in this day in history.
I don't know. I think fired. I think that's what it means.
You're not getting fired. Yeah. I know. Franny texted me last night. She was like, if I get in trouble, you got hell to pay. I'm like, do you think I will let you?
I did not text you that at all.
No. What'd you say?
You were so full of it. I didn't text you anything.
Yes, you did. You texted me last night about 7.
You got hell to pay if I get in trouble. Is that what I text?
Let me look at my phone.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah,
See
I'm
what
gonna
it
look
says.
that up.
I'll look at it at the same time as you do. Let's see if we say the same thing.
All right, hold on, Jimmy.
Yep.
I don't have numbers on my numbers.
You don't have numbers in your numbers?
Names on my numbers.
Well, most people don't.
I did not. I sent you a picture, and I said, I heard you guys the whole time. I hope I don't get fired.
Okay.
That was yesterday at 4. And he said, you're fine.
And what did I say after that?
You're fine. Do you really think I would let that happen?
Yeah. See? I thought you were sending me that picture like, wish you were here, but that wasn't it.
No.
Nope.
Oh my God, and I look so cute today. It is the Penthouse. We're live at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca, having a good time. Greeks Harbor. Come on down, see Franny in her new outfit. She looks amazing. Jimmy in the studio. I'm here, and we got a senorita working with us too, who's doing a great job. We're getting smoothies by Franny. Yay! We'll be back with a trifecta, and this day in history. Peace.
iHeartRadio is the easy-to-use app for music and radio. Download the free iHeartRadio app today.
This is Super Bowl champion Alfred Williams. Here's what's trending on the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Mattress Firm.
The Gonzaga Bulldogs have been to 7 straight Sweet 16s. The program has seen plenty of NBA players come through its doors. The university still doesn't have a national title, though. Zags fell to Arkansas last night, and a lot of people probably question if the university will ever get over the hump. But if there's one thing Gonzaga has taught us over the last 20 years, it's never to count out that small school located in the state of Washington. I'm Dan Patrick.
Mattress Firm's best deals are happening now. Save up to $500 on top-selling brands. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying purchases. And don't forget hot buys like up to 50% off select queen beds. Shop now and save.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Clouds continue to pass south through the area as that cold front boundary is still moving through the area as well. Lingering showers outside for us too, but we will see more sunshine later today. We're still cool out there right now in the 60s for the morning. Highs today will be in the mid-70s across South Florida.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Are you a safe driver? Are you looking to save money? With DriveWise from Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you can save. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
We could fly to such great heights.
With MSC Cruises, a world of discovery awaits. And now you can set sail with free balcony upgrades to enjoy those ultimate ocean views. Plus, kids sail free, so gather the group. And rest easy with flexible booking changes. Discover the Caribbean and the Bahamas, including Ocean Key, our award-winning private island. Only the sea offers you so much. Only MSC Cruises offers you so much more. To book, call your travel advisor or visit msccruises.com. Restrictions apply.
It's Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and it's important that people 45 and older get screened. Colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer, but it can be prevented with regular screenings. Few people like getting colorectal cancer screenings, but it's important to talk with your doctor about it because people have put off screenings during the COVID-19 pandemic. The need for men and women to get screened is especially critical now. New recommendations call for colorectal cancer screenings to start at age 45. Visit cdc.gov/screen4life for more information.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach. You know the place. Get over there today and enjoy yourself. And they're open until 5 a.m. every night. Beautiful ladies, 5-star menu, great music, and a great atmosphere. And Friday night, it's Fetish Fridays. So anything you want, he's always at Monroe's and Palm Beach. For me, it's the beautiful ladies and a great time I have every time I walk in the door. Monroe's and Palm Beach, put it on your agenda for this March, baby. Peace.
GiveMeTheVIN.com. We've made it so fast, so easy, and so darn reliable. And if we don't beat a CarMax offer, send you a check for $100.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVIN.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Tobacco-Free Florida has many free ways to help you quit nicotine. From free 2-week starter kits of quit aids to free cessation services like Phone Quit and Group Quit. We're even trying out new motivational tactics, like 80s rock anthems.
The time is now, and I'm so proud. You're the greatest quitter of all. Tobacco free, won't you believe? You're right there where you wanted to be. You're staying strong, you're standing tall. You're a quitter on a mission to be. You're the greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter. You're the greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter of all.
Ah, cool. Lasers. Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Novo Platform Inc. is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided by Middlesex Federal Savings, FA. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
You're making something new with your business. To support you, Novo built a new kind of business checking. Instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, Novo is customized to your business to save you time and free up cash flow. Sign up for your free business checking account right now. Plus, our listeners get access to over $5,000 in perks and discounts at novo.co/today. novo.co/today.
Wesley had IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Coming after my house, my car. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
Wesley called Optima Tax Relief.
Oh, they were great people. Optima Tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
For details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
An accident 95 southbound just north of Congress Avenue in Boca. This is a hit and run, but it's off to the shoulder. We also had one 95 southbound near the West Palm Lake Worth Service Plaza. That's not causing any issue. Remember that Flagler Drive remains shut down. Banyan to Lakeview for the boat show. And a crash in Wellington, Greenview Shores Boulevard at Paddock Drive. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples Print and Marketing Services help small business print big with wide format signs and banners. Right now, get $10 off custom printed signs, banners, and posters when you spend $50 or more. Offer ends 5/28. Visit staples.com/signage for details. This is your sign to print big at Staples.
Real credit card questions require real people. Someone who understands your issues and works to resolve them with you. That's why Discover offers helpful U.S.-based representatives. Available 24/7. Discover. Exceptionally common sense.
This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to the Penthouse. Now back to the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Yes, you're back in the Penthouse. It is Friday. Hope you're getting ready for the weekend. And I hope you got some plans. Maybe your plans will include this, the Tastings event tomorrow at the Outlets. Love to see you guys there. Sample some great food for some great restaurants in the area, some wine, some liquor, just have a good time. And see a lot of people from Real Radio and other radio stations. We'd love to say hi to you. It's the Tastings at the Outlets in Palm Beach, and it starts at 4 o'clock. So put that on your agenda and come check us out. We'd love to say hi to you, and maybe you'll sample some food. And you'll say, this is a great place to go. I'm going to go to this restaurant in the future.
Yeah, and by the way, get your tickets in advance. I did see yesterday that the VIP sold out, which is great to hear.
Wow.
But we still have those $25 general admission tickets. And you can go to realradio921.com, keyword tastings. Oh, man, I hope you guys aren't watching the stream right now. Because G-Man forgets there's a camera on him. Sometimes he forgets. So anyway, we still have those $25 tickets. That is realradio921.com, keyword tastings. It gets you all the information and where you can purchase your tickets. If you decide that you don't want to buy them online and you want to get them at the door or at the gate or wherever it is, at the Palm Beach Outlets, it's going to be $32 there. But we're all going to be there. We're going to be hanging out. I know we have our little designated areas. I'm going to be, I believe I'm going to be collecting tickets. I'm going to be like kind of in the front, giving the wristbands and stuff.
I think I'm in the photo booth.
All right, yeah, you are in the photo booth. Yes, you are. So you're going to see some of your favorites from Real Radio, and all the iHeart stations are going to be there.
Yeah, we'd love to see you guys.
Yeah.
So stop down.
It'll be fun.
Right now, it is time for us to do a Greek's Trifecta.
Riders up. It's Greek's Trifecta.
Again, so many Dolphin fans are so excited, and yesterday was the day they got to meet their new star. Tyreek Hill was at the Dolphins complex saying hello to everybody, a press conference, looking good and excited. Now there is stories going on that the Jets had a deal with the Chiefs, and then Miami came in the 11th hour and picked them up. So that's very interesting. Not great news if you're a Jet fan, because you're like, you got to be kidding me. We couldn't even pull off a trade. But it looks like the Dolphins had a little bit more gas to the pedal. And he said, no, I wanted to be in Miami. And he looks very excited to be here. And it's great news. Again, if you're a Dolphin fan, biggest news of the week, without a doubt, the Dolphins picking him up. 6-time Pro Bowler for 5 draft picks. So hats off to the Dolphins front office making it happen and giving the fans something to be excited about. Last night, talking about excited, and the madness, I want to check people's brackets now because 2 number 1 seeds lost last night. Gonzaga got beat by Arkansas, 9-point underdog, and then Houston beat Arizona. So big shockers there. I'm sure people's brackets are not in good shape today. So we got to see what happens, or if you were in pools. Villanova ended up beating Michigan. And then Coach K got his 100th victory in NCAA tournament history. That is unbelievable for him, what he's accomplished in 42 years. I think this has been his 27th appearance. And he's in Elite Eight. One more win, and he'll make another Final Four, which is tremendous. I think he's been in 11 or 12 Final Fours as head coach of Duke, which is just great. And again, for him, his 100th victory, he got that last night. Duke did win. And the other game, like I said, Villanova did beat Michigan. So we'll see what happens tonight. There's 4 more games tonight. We'll talk about them later in Greeks Hardwood. And that is your first trifecta of the day at Strike Cigar Lounge. And now we're going to go to This Day in History.
On this day in history.
Well, our time machine today isn't going to go back too far. We're going to start 53 years ago today in 1969. 5 days after getting married, John Lennon and Yoko Ono began their bed-in for peace in an Amsterdam hotel room. 39 years ago today, in 1983, The Outsiders was released, starring such unknowns as Tom Cruise, Rob Lowe, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Emilio Estevez, Diane Lane, Ralph Macchio, and C. Thomas Howell.
Wow, what a cast, huh?
Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to them. Anybody, anything?
They didn't make it. No, they were like a one-hit wonder with that movie, and that was it. But I highly recommend, if you're listening and you're like, what's that movie? Watch it. It holds up. It's such a great movie.
It is. 37 years ago today, in 1985, Prince won the Oscar for Best Original Score with the Purple Rain soundtrack. Stevie Wonder won the Best Song Oscar for I Just Called to Say I Love You from the film The Woman in Red. A lot of Oscar stuff, obviously, because it's Oscar weekend. 32 years ago today, in 1990, Tommy Lee was arrested for exposing his well-hung hepatitis-laden buttocks during a Georgia concert. 31 years ago today, in 1991, Dancing with Wolves won Best Picture. Joe Pesci won for Best Supporting Actor for Goodfellas, and Kathy Bates won Best Actress for Misery. Whoopi Goldberg also won that year for Best Supporting Actress for a little-known movie called Ghost. 30 years ago today, in 1992, cosmonaut Sergei Krikalev returned to Earth after 10 months of what was only supposed to be a 5-month space mission. He was forced to double his time in space when the Soviet Union ceased to exist in his absence. Thankfully, the Ruskies finally coughed up enough rubles to retrieve him. Check that out. I mean, the dude's up there at the International Space Station. Russia no longer exists. What do? You have no home. 27 years ago today, in 1995, Mike Tyson was released from prison after serving 3 years for the rape of beauty pageant contestant Desiree Washington. You can forget about him being rehabilitated, though. He still claims that she made it all up. 26 years ago today, in 1996, Braveheart won Best Picture Oscar, and Mel Gibson won Best Director. A little bit more on the Oscars. 21 years ago today, in 2001, Julia Roberts won the Best Actress Oscar for Erin Brockovich, and Russell Crowe won for Best Actor in Gladiator. That was
two good movies.
That was also Best Picture that year as well.
Yeah.
And finally, on this day, 20 years ago, in 2002, The Bachelor premiered on ABC. And that's what happened this year, March 25th, in the past.
Jimmy, thank you very much. We do it once a day, This Day in History, and it would jog your memory of things or certain big events that happened. So we like to do ruffle your feathers a little and say, wow. And this weekend is the Oscars. I don't think anybody even knows about the Oscars.
I forgot. Totally.
Yeah, I don't think anybody even cares.
Yep.
They have 3 different hosts. They hope that it'll be funny and different.
Wanda Sykes, Amy Schumer, and I always forget the third one, Regina Hall.
Regina Hall,
Is that it? Am I right?
You are right there, Bobcat.
Okay.
Great job, Sweetums. The Oscars are Sunday night.
Sweetums.
I know. So I want to bring it back to your trifecta, because I think a lot of people are happy with what's going on right now with the Miami Dolphins, and you should be. So it is now, of course, back in the rumor mill since they have signed Tyreek Hill. There is a reporter claiming that the Dolphins are working on a trade for Tom Brady.
What?
Now that he's here. So it's all rumor has it, but we were talking about how they were saying that before all this stuff happened with Flores, how he was talking about coming down here, even Sean Payton as well. But they are saying, and multiple sources.
Ooh, it's a tough
Yes, revealed.
Multiple or sources?
Multiple.
Which one?
I don't know. Which one did you think was a big word, G-Man?
I didn't.
Just the two together?
I'm gonna take what do they call the side of when you're in court? What's a meeting on the side of the when you go see the judge? You can have a little court meeting. I don't know what it's called.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Still looking for that girl in Delray.
Will G figure out what word it is?
Yeah, keep that soundbite handy.
I will figure it out.
Will you?
Yeah, when something's going on in court.
Yes.
And the lawyers go up to the judge.
Yes.
And then a sidebar. That's what it's called.
Sidebar?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, that's what it's called.
Okay.
And the lawyers will talk on the side, and then they'll come back to the judge, and then they'll say, okay, go back and sit down, both of you.
Is that what's called a sidebar?
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
there's a bar on the side. They go up to the sidebar.
Got it.
and you get some Tito's.
Nice.
I'm just going to believe you, but I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to believe you.
Why wouldn't you believe me? I never lied to you.
What?
I don't know.
Are you sick? What happened?
So,
what happened to you
I know, right?
I am sick.
So Dale Arnold said on his tweet that he would not be surprised if Tom Brady didn't play for Buccaneers next season. And he said, try a little further south. So he later told a radio show that the Bucs and Dolphins were working on a deal, but that he didn't know if it would get done. So what do you think? Do you think this is something that could happen?
That would be crazy. I mean, that really would be.
I guess this guy also was like the first one, this deal due, to report that Brady, that the Brady and Tampa deal was done too. So he's got some kind of insight.
I'd be like Kardashian, not getting any Botox. I mean, I don't know. After Tampa, and then they're going to trade him down to Miami.
I don't know.
Anything can
That's
happen.
what a reporter's saying.
Yeah, I did hear something about it the other day. They were talking about it, and they talked about it about a month ago too, before all the thing came out with Flores. But again, it's all speculation that Brady was going to come down to Sean Payton. That would be huge. Then I would buy season tickets.
I think a lot of people would buy season tickets.
Well, I don't care about me.
Shocker.
Yes. Oh, I know. We know this, G-Man. We know.
Well, they called me today because I almost pulled the trigger yesterday. They said they're going to call me back today at 4 o'clock. I was like, if you guys get Brady, I'm in. And then they'll be like, screw, we don't need you. If we get Brady, we'll be sold out in 2 seconds. It was like when the Heat got LeBron years ago, and they sold out in like 8 minutes, and then they ended up letting go of the whole sales force because every seat was sold for like 4 years, which was unbelievable.
Everybody, sidebar. Thank you. Text line 47142. Sidebar. We got sidebar. Donna, Greek is correct. It's a sidebar. And so there you go. We got a lot of people saying, yep. Nice job. It's like you really know what you're talking about.
Thank you, Donna. I mean, somebody believes me. I mean, I come here to try to do a job every day and entertain the masses. To take heat from our tech here, who does such a great job.
Sharice does a great job, yes.
Yeah, all I did was give her, say nice things about her and always take care of her. And today she said, I have a sweater on. I look like Mr. Rogers.
Well, it's a cardigan style sweater. So, yeah, Mr. Rogers was known to wear a cardigan.
He wasn't wearing this kind of sweater.
Oh, so excuse me.
Sorry, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I was like, thank you, Sharice. Are you working tomorrow to tastings? If I'm not there, you'll know why.
She'll be there all day long.
Yeah, so Brady to the Dolphins would be unbelievable news. It would be. That would probably be the biggest sports story in years.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Maybe. I mean, who knows?
I guess we'll see. Did you guys talk at all about the auction with Tiger Woods and his golf clubs? Did you guys bring that up?
No.
So kind of, keeping a little local love here with one of our local dudes and probably the biggest name in golf. Tiger Woods. So it looks like that his irons and wedges that he used to win the Tiger Slam, is what they call it, are set to go up in auction. So these were used from 2000 to 2001 when he won 4 consecutive majors, completing what they call the Tiger Slam, and they're going to auction. They say it's the first time since 2010 that the Titleist, I think it's 681 T irons and Vokey wedges are hitting the market. Ooh. So this is going to be Golden Age auctions. And they're the ones who are going to be listing this and selling. And I guess they do a bunch of really cool, famous golf memorabilia from over the years.
Yeah.
So they are getting their hands on this. And I am curious to how much do you think they're going to go for? It looks like opening bid is set for $25,000.
Oh, I think it'll go for a lot.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot more. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like 25,000 sounds like a steal, right? So
Feels like 1,300 to go hang at the Hard Rock.
yeah.
I mean, come on. Jimmy, you think it'll go over $1 million?
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Tiger Woods golf clubs, yeah, because how often do you get this chance?
And it won 4 majors? That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah. So the founder of that Golden Age auction, I mean, he obviously thinks the same thing. He was like, it is not out of the realm of possibility that these clubs fetch $1 million. So right now the record goes to, there was a winning price for, his name was Horton Smith. Are you familiar with Horton Smith?
No,
Golfer?
I don't know. I don't know Horton, no.
So he has I guess for $682,000, his Masters green jacket sold back in 2013.
Wow.
So that holds the record right now.
There you go.
And they're thinking it's definitely going to exceed that.
His clubs from 4 majors, I would think would go past 620 or whatever, 680, whatever it was. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, forget it. I mean, I can't believe he's even putting them up, because you would think that'd be something he would want to keep. Obviously, I know it's for charity, but I mean, you would think that, it's unbelievable that he would do that.
So I guess somebody was gifted them, and so he's the one putting them up.
Oh, wow.
It looks like a gentleman. Let me see if I can find his name. Steve Mata. So
I know Steve. Nice guy.
Yeah. He hung out last weekend.
Nice guy. He used to meet us at Miller's Ale House.
Yeah. Gave you $1,300
to hang out with him.
So it says the seller is a Houston businessman. Oh, here we go. So it's not Steve Mott. All right. So the seller is a Houston businessman named Todd Brock, who originally purchased the set for a little over $57,000 in 2010 from Steve Mata.
Oh.
So Steve Mata was working with Titleist VP of player promotion, and he was gifted the clubs from Tiger Woods himself. And then he decided he was going to sell them. So he's selling for $57K, and now he's probably looking at this guy who's going to probably flip him for $1 million. He's like, oh man, that was wrong.
But it's for charity, correct?
It could be, yeah.
I thought when you started the article, you said it was for a charity.
Did I?
Maybe I'm mistaken.
I don't think I said that, but it could be.
Man, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Though. His golf clubs from 4 majors that he won. Wow, that's I think at least $700,000-800,000 or $1 million. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they'll go for a lot less. But man, that's unbelievable. It's very nice of Tiger. I would have never gave those away. I mean, I would have kept them forever. It is the Penthouse, and we are live for Greeks Hardwood. The Elite 8 is coming. We're halfway there. We have 4 more games tonight. Those will be our games tonight. We're going to pick this afternoon for Greeks Hardwood for a $100 gift card for New York Prime. So stop down at Strike Cigar Lounge on the patio. If you want to play against me, we'll take one contestant about 12:30 or 12 o'clock, seeing how the time flies. And you guys can step in, have a cigar with me, maybe a drink, a cocktail, a glass of wine, and just enjoy this great atmosphere with a fantastic humidor and just a great place to just hang out and kick it around with some friends. Charlie Sheen, when he was on, he always seemed like he was your friend. Seemed like he was your guy that you could just hang out with, your next door neighbor, your buddy. And he does make tons of money still. He gets a lot of money for reruns, in the millions, for his show that was on CBS that he abruptly ended up ruining, which I think he probably looks back now and says, whatever, I should have never did it.
2.5 Men?
Yeah.
Okay.
That show was on for a long time, but they said he makes millions of dollars in reruns, like a lot of these guys. I mean, nobody's going to touch Jerry Seinfeld and Larry David, the money they make. But Charlie Sheen's up there in the millions. And I know he's working on a new show right now with the producer or writer for Entourage. Those guys have been working on something. So it'd be good to see how he's doing. He looks like he's in good health. I know he's HIV positive, and it looks like he's taking care of himself. He's been in a couple of videos. But the reruns amount of money that some of these people make, it is just unbelievable. That's where you just sit around. You don't even have to do anything.
Syndication is great. So he kind of reminds me, because he's purchased some things that are pretty crazy. And another celebrity who I would say is probably very, we could describe him as being eccentric, and he likes to spend money on some nutty stuff, is Nicolas Cage.
Oh, he's out there.
Yeah, so I guess back in the day, he bought this crazy dinosaur skull for $276,000.
Mingo.
Yes. So they say that there's a recently retold story of his infamous purchase of a 7-million-year-old dinosaur skull. And he's making his rounds because he's got a couple movies out. So people ask him these crazy questions when he's doing it. So when he was talking about this, so he purchased it for $276,000, which is a lot of money. And then he says, it was a skull I bought at auction, and he didn't realize that he bought it legally, but then the Mongolian government said they needed it back because
You can't fool around with
the Mongolian government. So
No.
he was like, I gave it to them
Greek
because
would
they were like,
know.
you don't like, yeah.
I used to spend my summers there. As a child.
So.
Making pretzels.
Oh, did you? I didn't know that the Mongolian people loved pretzels.
No, I brought it over there.
Everybody loves pretzels, right? Everybody does. So, so I guess when the Mongolian government says, hey, we need that back, you give it back to him?
Yeah, don't mess with them.
So he did. And he said that he never got his money back. And he said that somebody at the auction house, though, he was like, should be in jail because they sold it to me. He's like, he purchased it legally, but whoever grabbed it from the auction house was not supposed to have it. So they illegally had it.
And he spent how much on it?
$276,000, and he had to give it back. And he never got his money back for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
He just doesn't sound like a smart guy with a lot of things that he does.
Mhm.
He's been married a numerous amount of times. He married Elvis's daughter because he was obsessed with Elvis. Big fan. He had that one movie where a bunch of Elvises jumped out of the plane. I forget the name of it though.
Leaving Las Vegas?
No, that was another one where he portrayed.
He did that one too.
Yeah, he did that where he portrayed somebody who had a drinking problem.
Because he loved Elvis.
Oh, he did.
Didn't he marry Elvis's daughter at one point? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening to you.
Great.
It's contagious. It's contagious.
Did
My
I
bad.
just say that?
My bad.
Oh my God! Franny was at the Hard Rock yesterday, having a good time and drinking champagne, as Jimmy and I were working. But we're not going to bring it up.
So some of the crazy purchases, and we've talked about this before, but there's more on here. I guess there was a YouTube video done. It was called "Video by the Richest" on YouTube. And they say so that $150,000 on a pet octopus. We've talked about this pet octopus. $150,000 on first Superman comic. He spent a ton of money on ancient shrunken pygmy heads. $450,000 on the former. Yeah, I know. Right.
Good ROI. Good ROI.
$450,000 on the former Shah of Iran's Lamborghini.
Wow.
$3 million on a deserted island near the Bahamas. And $12 million on 2 European castles. And they say, and the list goes on. So this is just scratching the surface of the things that he likes to purchase.
He must have a ton of money. He's
Yes.
made a lot of movies over the years. He definitely has. He was in Moonstruck with Cher, I remember, years ago, too.
Yeah, great movie.
He did. That was a good movie.
He's had a lot of good movies. Raising Arizona.
Yep.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
It was.
It is the Penthouse. We're always funny and enjoying ourselves here at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca, on the patio for Greek's Hardwood. Come on down, have a cigar with us, and just enjoy yourself. Maybe a drink, maybe a cocktail, maybe a Tito's, a whiskey, whatever you want. We're here. We'll hang out.
I got a text at 47142. Start off with Real Radio. Because Cherie says that G-Man kind of looks like Mr. Rogers. And so we got a text saying, I don't think Greek could be Mr. Rogers. Sure, he lives in the land of make-believe. But could you imagine Greek trying to teach kids pronunciation? Can you say festival? Can you say festival, kids? It's festival, people. Festival.
Somebody's got to take the heat.
47142 is a text line if you ever want to send it. It's a text like that. That was fun.
And I have been offered a job by the United Nations, by the way.
Have you?
Yeah, I
Clearly.
just haven't
For
done-
what?
Just to talk to different countries, bring everybody together, teach them English. 877-927-69. I didn't say that. Oh my God! I'd be looking at you. I'd be like, Jimmy, that guy looks big.
I said
You know what
festival.
you just told him?
I said festival.
That's right. I said festival. A Bogardie. We got some Florida stories come up. I hope they're a little cheerful.
Ooh.
Because some bad things happened in Florida yesterday.
There-
Really bad.
Yeah, I won't make it sad.
Okay, so you have anything you want to tip the scales with?
Yeah, there's a guy who looked like he was trying to have a party because he took like 28 bottles of wine from a local place. I'll fill you in about him and a lot more craziness in your What the Florida coming up on the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1.
Got YouTube? Yeah? Us too. Just search Real Radio 92.1 on YouTube.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Clouds continue to pass south through the area as that cold front boundary is still moving through the area as well. Lingering showers outside for us too, but we will see more sunshine later today. We're still cool out there right now in the 60s for the morning. Highs today will be in the mid-70s across South Florida.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Are you a safe driver? Are you looking to save money? With DriveWise from Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you can save. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
Pink Floyd's Roger Waters. This is not a drill.
We're doing a show in the round. It's something new. I'll look forward to the challenge.
Featuring his songs from the golden era of Pink Floyd. August 23rd, FTX Arena. Tickets at rogerwaters.com.
This is not a drill.
Produced by AEG Presents.
In business, it's never just another day. Every day is the day. There's the day you open your 500th location or expand to a new city. The day you deliver a make-or-break pitch from 1,000 miles away. Or the day that you have to start it all over again. That's the thing. You never know what the day might bring. But with Comcast Business, you'll have the powerful solutions you need to handle anything that comes your way. Like the power of the network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. The freedom to control your network from anywhere. And advanced cybersecurity to help protect every device on it. All backed by a team of can-do collaborators ready to roll up their sleeves and make things happen 24/7. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business. Powering possibilities.
Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary. Call for details.
Congrats to all the winners from the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Because of everyone who got vaccinated, we were able to celebrate our favorite artists together, live.
Shout out to all who got vaccinated and gotten their kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all.
Missed it? Check out the Red Carpet Live, presented by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Get vaccinated, get boosted, and find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
This is an important notice to consumers facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt. You're not required to pay it all back because there are special programs now in effect that will significantly reduce the amount you will owe if you qualify. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. These programs, which the credit card companies like to keep secret, exist to aid American consumers struggling with overwhelming credit card debt by offering tremendous savings and real debt relief. Accredited Debt Relief has established a special hotline for you to call and learn what savings you qualify for. They've helped qualify consumers with over $1 billion in debt and are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. So don't wait. Get the relief you need during these hard economic times. For this free information, call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now. Call 800-885-7788. 800-885-7788. That's 800-885-7788.
Presented by MSRV of Port St. Lucie. Get out and go! Go! To the RV show at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Go for top brands like Tiffin, Winnebago, Fleetwood, and more. Go for a massive selection of motorhomes, adventure vans, and trailers. Go for huge discounts on every RV in the show. Go for free admission and parking. Go to RVShowUSA.com. Then get out and go to the RV show at the South Florida Fairgrounds now through Sunday.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Checking in with the Florida Highway Patrol, and 95 is looking pretty good. We're accident-free throughout the Palm Beaches. Turnpike, though, we have emergency vehicles with a right lane partially blocked there, an accident. This is Turnpike northbound just after PGA Boulevard. And look out for some possible slowdown still with an accident being cleaned up in Wellington, Greenview Shores at Paddock Drive. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by the maker of Frontline Plus.
Frontline Plus is the #1 name in flea and tick protection. So, however you want to live life with your pets, Frontline Plus lets you take them everywhere, no matter how you define it. Available for dogs or cats. Visit frontline.com to learn more.
And just great location where you could just have some fun. Enjoy March Madness tonight. And Greeks Hardware will be around 12 or 12:30, and there'll be the other games in the Sweet 16. We're almost down to the Elite 8. Jimmy is in the house. Good morning, Jimmy.
Hello, hello, and good morning.
And Francis is here.
Hey, happy Friday.
And now I think it's time for some happy Florida stories.
Florida.
Florida.
Did you say
Florida?
I'm from Florida.
WTF.
What the Florida?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say happy, but I'm not going to bring you down. Let's just say that. There is a dude, you may not know his name, but you probably have seen the pictures of him or videos. His name is Adam Johnson. And this guy is the dude who, during the U.S. Capitol riots, he's the one that took Pelosi's, what is it called, a lectern? Do you remember that? Him, like the dude walking there was like
I
pictures
remember her
of
in
him.
the office.
Yeah, so this is that Florida man who decided he was going to walk off with this. Well, it looks like before surrendering to serve his 75 days in prison for his role in that January 6th insurrection of the U.S. Capitol, he is going to be hosting a going to prison party. So if you guys want to go.
Wow.
Yes.
He's like having his own party.
Come help me celebrate my last Friday of freedom before I go to prison for the lamest charge in history. On Facebook, it is scheduled for April 1st at Caddy's in Bradenton. So anybody can go if you want to go. If you're in the Bradenton area. He pleaded guilty in November to one count of entering or remaining in any restricted building as part of a plea agreement. So this dude is hosting a party, and who doesn't like a good party? You like that? That's your favorite place, right, in Bradenton?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. I like to spend winters there. Very nice.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. And then next up, we have a guy who seems like he was going to host a party because he walked off with a bunch of wine. This dude stole 28 bottles of wine from Whole Foods.
28 bottles?
28 bottles of wine from Whole Foods. And this is the Whole Foods in Wellington. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office would like to locate the man who did this, by the way.
I would too.
Yes. So the unknown suspect loaded the wine into his cart and left the store without paying. They say the store suffered a loss of over $1,500.
Really? For 28 bottles of wine?
He has good taste in wine, I guess.
I was going to say, he must have good taste.
Yes. So if anyone knows this dude, if you like one of your friends showed up with 28 bottles of wine to a party and you're like, dude, how'd you afford that? Maybe it's him. Palm Beach County Crime Stoppers is asking you to give him a call at 800-458-TIPS. Then we have a guy who survived a pretty big fall. And it's kind of, I don't know, is this karma in a way? So a Clearwater man is facing burglary charges after police say that he broke into a Sam Ash music store. So police said the man broke into the music store. And used to be the area used to be this big, large open banquet hall for decades. And then they turned it into the store. So the man got into the building through a window near the roof and walked a perimeter ledge around the building. Well, he lost his balance and fell 3 stories. striking a lamppost and a guitar display on the way down. So this guy ended up being okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. They say the suspect used an amplifier to break through the glass door and leave the building. He left a trail of blood, which was connected to him via DNA analysis.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, that's how they work over there.
Sure.
According to court documents. So they reviewed the videos from 5 different Ring camera surveillance systems, which showed a vehicle driving around the area that resembled the suspect's little Kia Spectre he had. An equipment trailer burglary was reported around the same time. The suspect, who also was also arrested in connection with that case as well, too. This is another thing that happened. So between the surveillance video and him leaving a trail of blood behind,
pretty easy,
they were able to catch him. Yep. So this guy did get arrested, and we will see what happens with that. I'm sure how much time in jail. But like I said, is it karma? You go and you break into something and then you fall 3 stories? I don't know how that works, but maybe it could be. And that is your What the Florida.
Great job, Franny. We do it twice a show, 10:05 and 12:05. Try to always keep it positive. You can also text us at Real Radio 47142. Text us at Real Radio 47142. How's your bracket today? That's my question.
Busted. I think after yesterday, I don't know if anybody has a solid bracket.
No.
Yeah.
2 number 1 seeds lost last night. Big surprise. The Zags got beat.
Gonzaga and who? Arizona?
Yeah, they both lost.
Yeah.
And Baylor lost last week. There's only 1 number 1 seed left, and that's Kansas. The Jayhawks, they play tonight as they take on, I believe, Providence. So that's it for number 1 seed. So it might be a team that you really didn't think about. We'll see what happens.
Are the Peacocks still in?
St. Peter's plays tonight against Purdue.
Okay.
And it's amazing. Every time these schools do good in football or basketball, their enrollment goes up. And St. Peter's has talked about that. Only 2 weeks, and their enrollment has gone up tremendously.
That's great.
Which is crazy. Crazy. You don't even know probably anything about the school, and you're just going there because they're winning in basketball. But again, you do what you got to do, and if it makes you happy, be a peacock and show your feathers.
Yeah, shake that tail feather. How about that? 47142 is our text line. I love this. Matt texts in and says, woohoo, coming down to tastings tomorrow from the Pizzle. I guess he won tickets last week, so we'll see you there, Matt.
Okay, Matt.
Yeah, hell okay. We have Brett from Melbourne listening on the iHeartRadio app. Happy Friday, y'all. The golf clubs that are up for sale, are they being sold by his ex-wife? And are they the clubs she smashed up his car with? Just wondering. I love it. He said, I love how Johnny C reacts on the older misspeaks. He just doesn't correct Greek. He just keeps going. It's so true. It makes me giggle, too. BTW, when you have time, Jimmy, maybe we come back. Can you play misspeak number 54? Have a great weekend. And the money is always on the dresser. Thanks,
Very
Brett.
cool. It is the Penthouse, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Jimmy will try to put in misspeak number 54, and we'll talk about some other interesting things that are happening in South Florida. Peace.
The visual aid you need for all the freaky stuff we talk about on the radio. Find it at realradio921.com.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday. Skies gradually clearing as that cold front boundary moves south. It's a cool and comfortable one for the day with temperatures in the mid-70s and a northwest wind. We stay cool and mostly sunny heading into your weekend.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Mattress Firm's best deals are happening now. Save up to $500 on top-selling brands. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying purchases. And don't forget hot buys like up to 50% off select queen beds. Shop now and save.
Greek's Trifecta is sponsored by Strike Cigar Lounge.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need, with no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
Are you a homeowner and need extra cash to pay off debt, medical bills, education expenses? Or are you planning for retirement? Homeowners like us have most of our money tied up in our homes. But what good does it do if you can't access your money with a real-life checkbook? Easy Knock offers a new way of getting cash out of your home. They buy it from you, and you stay in your home as a renter. And depending on your program, you can also buy it back at any time. If your credit score is not perfect, don't worry. Easy Knock can still help you get the cash you need. If your home is valued at $100,000 or more, take 5 minutes of your time to learn how to convert the equity in your home into cash. Give Easy Knock a call right now.
800-310-5831. 800-310-5831. 800-310-5831. That's 800-310-5831.
If you've been involved in a slip and fall accident and are not sure what to do, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. And take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach. Sometimes, when you're living with a disability, unable to work, you just need a hand up. Citizens Disability understands. And whether you're applying for disability benefits from Social Security for the first time or you've been denied in the past, Citizens Disability knows how to guide you to the help you deserve. You'll work directly with an advocate who will listen, evaluate, and deal directly with Social Security on your behalf. Plus, there's no upfront cost. Citizens Disability only gets paid if you win your case, because they work for you. Give Citizens Disability a call today for your consultation. It's no cost and no obligation. 800-728-0227. Did you know that there is a huge number of conditions that may make you eligible for disability benefits? Citizens Disability does, and they will make sure you get the benefits you deserve. Call today. 800-728-0227. Citizens Disability. 800-728-0227. That's 800-728-0227.
Hayes the Greek from Monroe and Palm Beach. You know the place. Get over there today and enjoy yourself. And they're open till 5 a.m. every night. Beautiful ladies. 5-star menu. Great music and a great atmosphere. And Friday night, it's Fetish Fridays. So anything you want, he's always at Monroe and Palm Beach. For me, it's the beautiful ladies and a great time I have every time I walk in the door. Monroe and Palm Beach. Put it on your agenda for this March, baby. Peace.
Presented by the Mesa RV of Port St. Lucie. Get out and go! Go to the RV show at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Go for top brands like Tiffin, Winnebago, Fleetwood, and more. Go for a massive selection of motorhomes, adventure vans, and trailers. Go for huge discounts on every RV in the show. Go for free admission and parking. Go to RVShowUSA.com. Then get out and go to the RV show at the South Florida Fairgrounds now through Sunday.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Checking in with the Florida Highway Patrol, and 95 is looking pretty good. We're accident-free throughout the Palm Beaches. Turnpike, though, we have emergency vehicles with a right lane partially blocked there, an accident. This is Turnpike northbound just after PGA Boulevard. And look out for some possible slowdown still with an accident being cleaned up in Wellington, Greenview Shores at Paddock Drive. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Blindster. Do you need new blinds or shades? Blindster.com offers custom-made blinds, shades, and shutters shipped directly to you at prices less than big box retailers. Blindster blinds are easy to install and guaranteed to fit. Don't overpay for new blinds. Shop Blindster today and save big. Blindster.com.
Your favorite radio station. Yeah, this one right here. And thousands more just like it are streaming on the free iHeartRadio app. And now you can talk to them with a single tap. Play any iHeartRadio station and tap the talkback mic on the screen to send your message in seconds. Ooh, and it's true.
Boca, stop in, have a cigar with me, and maybe a drink if you would like, or a cocktail, or wine, or maybe a cappuccino. Whatever you want, come on down. Franny's in the house.
Hey.
Jimmy's here.
Hello. Good morning.
Jimmy, are we able to play Misspeak 54?
Sure do. Got it ready right here, and here is Greek Misspeak number 54.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
Meow. Put out a piece of milk.
I like milk.
Supposedly Tomlin met him and said he could come, but he's not playing. And I think that was like the straw in the book.
What does that even mean?
He's had some years.
Nobody knows.
So, he's a little bit older than his age.
No, but on a serious note, how does this happen? We need to know.
I've killed mosquitoes in my life.
Oh, good for you.
I try to make myself feel better because it was a mistake on my. That was my one job, to look good and to bring the tickets.
So you had two jobs.
Hello, kids. Today we will learn to count.
Tell you about the Yankees and White Sox and where they're going to play soon in Io.
How do I get there?
What?
The first time he got away with whatever he did. Again, you keep doing something, you're going to keep doing it. That's the bottom line.
Today, we're going to learn about signs you're brilliant.
Brilliant.
That was solid. That was good.
Brilliant, people. Thank you.
Yes, it made me laugh.
I just, during the break, I was talking to Cerise, our engineer, and Francis.
Yes.
And I said, hey, do you guys want to get lunch? And they both thought I said, do you want to get some lingerie? I don't know how.
Do you want so it sounded like you were asking Charisse if she wanted, but we both heard. I mean, and so if we both heard it, do you want lingerie? And she goes, did you just ask me if I wanted lingerie? And I was like, I heard the same thing, girl. I heard the same thing. I was like, that's a very weird question, but it is G, so I don't know.
I might use that later. Want to get some lunch? Yes. Or some lingerie. What do you? I wonder what will be cheaper. We are in Boca.
Probably the lingerie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. Probably the lingerie. Yeah. No doubt about it. We got 4 Slurpees last week for like $47.
Smoothies, yes.
Whatever.
He loves Slurpees.
But Franny's buying this week, so we're waiting. It's 10:20. I'll hopefully get them soon. 877-927-6969. Tell us how your bracket is. Let us know. Yesterday on the table, I love when I get text messages by my friends after the show about topics we were talking about. Yesterday, we were talking about what would be your perfect age. So if you guys have
to go back to.
Yeah, to go back to what you thought would be your perfect age that you can go back to, where life just seemed like it was all, watermelons and lap dances. Everything was just perfect and everything was going around your way. But let us know about that if you guys want to call us. And how's your bracket today? It's got to be bad. 2 number 1 seeds lost last night in the madness. We're going to be down to the Elite 8 tomorrow, 4 more games tonight, and those games will be the selections later in Greek's Hardwood. If you want to play, show up here at Strike Cigar Lounge. We'll play in the 12 o'clock hour.
Nice. Do you guys want to get into some things that are going on this weekend?
Oh, yes. Perhaps that'd be perfect.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Yes, let's do it, Jimmy. So, of course, we got to start off with our tastings event happening tomorrow. That's from 4 to 7 p.m., VIPs get in at 4 o'clock. Everybody else gets in at 5 o'clock. But this is unlimited sampling of delicious food from local restaurants like Mission Barbecue, Bimini Twist, who were so fortunate, by the way, to try their food this week, and it was delicious.
Oh, their salmon with maple on it?
Oh, my God. Their maple salmon, all of it. That shrimp risotto.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Bimini Twist.
It was to die for.
Their spinach Maria.
Oh.
Yeah, talk to me. Mission Barbecue was excellent, too. They brought us some pulled pork and pulled chicken and some mac and cheese and coleslaw.
It was a great week for
All
lunch.
incredible. All incredible. Tropical Smoothie came by, too. They're going to be there as well. And then you're also going to have wine, craft beer, and liquor sampling from one of our favorites, Knox and Dunn Florida Rum, as well as Cigar City Brewing. I know Southern Tier Hot Cocoa Stout is one that I really want to try, and so many more. This is going to be at the Palm Beach Outlets, as I mentioned. VIP's at 4. Everybody else comes in at 5. If you have not purchased your tickets, get them in advance for $25. You can go to realradio921.com, keyword tastings, and that is actually sponsored by Humana, Florida A&M University's Mary, Sprouts Farmers Market, and presented by Dr. G's Urgent Care. That is the best urgent care in South Florida, if you were not aware. And then we have other things going on. If you like bourbon and bacon, who doesn't?
Yeah.
There is a Bourbon and Bacon Festival, and this is happening in the Village of Wellington Town Center Promenade. You have tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And this is a family-friendly event. So it's exactly what it sounds like. Bacon and bourbon. And I love all of it. Yes, yes, yes. So they said they've actually expanded this year's tastings to explore the best bourbons and bacon delights from around the world.
Bingo!
I know. That might be my Sunday. And then, of course,
What time?
Oh, boy. And then if you want to get your Ultra Music Festival on.
Ultra, don't do it.
Ultra Music Festival is going on. Yeah, it's going to be a zoo. But yeah, if you want to do that, you can absolutely do it. It's going to be the most elite DJs. They say it's crazy production located in the beautiful city of Miami. Bayfront Park, I believe, is where it's at.
Yes.
Yes, this is the 22nd edition of Ultra Music Festival. That kicked off, what's today?
Today.
Today.
Wow.
Today's the
Today's
day.
the day.
Today's the day.
Who'd have thought?
Today's today. Yep, today. I know, right? Crazy.
Today's his day.
Today's the day. And then, we mentioned this yesterday, we have the 40th Annual Palm Beach International Boat Show.
All Anchor.
That launched yesterday. It is going on until Sunday. My husband's there working today. If you want to go say hi, he's a big, tall dude named Matt. Just be like, hey, what's up, Matt? He'll be there all day long. But it is, it takes float. And it's in downtown West Palm Beach along the Intracoastal Waterway. As I mentioned, they bring in a ton of money to Florida's economy, which is so great. But they say one of the must-see attractions of this year's boat show is the Mansion Yachts.
What?
And this thing, maybe I'll post a video. This thing looks badass. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a mansion.
Oh, it is. It's a mansion yacht.
I know.
Go figure.
Then you, right? Weird how that works. Then you have the 19th annual Mutt March and Waterfest. That's happening in Stewart. The Mutt March is going to be held at Memorial Park. The free event, which benefits the Humane Society of the Treasure Coast, will feature 5K, 10K races, shopping at what they call a flealess market. Get it? And a canine.
Nice.
Yes, and a canine costume contest.
Oh, it's cute.
Yes, the event helps fund the services that the Humane Society provides for the Treasure Coast. So that will be fun. Manatee Fest, if you like sea cows. I love manatees.
Who doesn't?
Happening Saturday, March 26th at the FPL's Manatee Lagoon. And this is going to be at 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The free event educates guests about the current manatee population crisis, the health of the Lake Worth Lagoon, and conservation efforts. They have a kids zone, family-friendly games, live music. You can even meet Mia the manatee.
Oh, Mia!
I know. Mia the manatee is so cute. And then, G-Man, I think you're the grand marshal of this one. The Palm Beach Pride Parade Festival is going.
Now you're talking.
I love you. This is on Lake Worth Beach. I did this a couple years ago.
That was supposed to be a secret. I'm getting a big down for that. I told my.
This is the.
I wish it was. I believe you. I'm telling you.
Hey, it's never too late to switch teams.
It's getting closer and closer.
Never too late.
Benihana, everybody.
Yeah, so this is the 30th. This is the 30th annual Palm Beach Pride. It's happening Saturday and Sunday from noon to 6. Tickets are $10 at the gate. The event attracts estimated 30,000 people. By the way,
Minga, I got a shop.
Yeah, Sunday's the busiest day, featuring free Pride Parade, which will get underway at 11 a.m. The parade route follows Lucerne Ave west, then cuts south onto Lake Ave, and ends up at Bryant Park. This is going to be so much fun. I know my sister is going to be part of it because the salon that she works at, Justin and Greg's, they always have a float. I was participated with them a couple years ago.
Oh, really?
It is a blast. best. It really is. If you've never checked it out, I highly recommend it. It really is a good time.
I might stop by.
Yeah, you should. And it looks like the House Lounge is hosting an unofficial after party each night. And they say tickets start at $15 for the Paradise After Pride series. So there you go.
There's a lot going on this weekend.
Is.
Pick and choose. Make sure you stop at a
Tastings.
And if you want some lingerie or lunch, stop down here at Strike Cigar Lounge.
You get your choice.
Get your choice. Yes. Lingerie or lunch. I am the Greek. Jimmy's here. Francis is here. We'll come back with a trifecta. And I'll tell you something special about Special K. That's Coach K. Peace.
Download the app and then take us anywhere. Except maybe there. Get it from your app store. Search for iHeartRadio.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday. Skies gradually clearing as that cold front boundary moves south. It's a cool and comfortable one for the day with temperatures in the mid-70s and a northwest wind. We stay cool and mostly sunny heading into your weekend.
This report is sponsored by Racetrack. The new Big Track Double Sausage, Egg and Cheese Croissant from Racetrack has twice the tastiness to get you going at breakfast time. You know what they say, if you love something, double it. Available now for a limited time at participating locations. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Income may be subject to state, local, or federal alternative minimum tax. When interest rates rise, prices fall. When interest rates fall, prices rise.
There's one word we can all agree on today. Free. Everyone likes a free meal or a free ride. But how about tax-free income? Investing in municipal bonds can provide federally tax-free income that can serve as the cornerstone for your portfolio. Henyon & Walsh is a leading specialist in tax-free municipal bonds and provides individual investors with quality service and personal attention. Call Henyon & Walsh today to learn more about the benefits of municipal bonds. Call 1-800-761-9761 now, and they'll send their informative bond guide free. No obligation, no cost. Just dial 1-800-761-9761 today to receive a free copy of their informative bond guide, because free is always the right price. Call Henyon & Walsh today at 1-800-761-9761. Henyon & Walsh, Inc., member FINRA SIPC.
Congrats to all the winners from the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Because of everyone who got vaccinated, we were able to celebrate our favorite artists together, live.
Shout out to all who got vaccinated and got new kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all.
Missed it? Check out the Red Carpet Live, presented by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Get vaccinated, get boosted, and find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
Do you need new blinds or shades? Blindster.com offers custom-made blind shades and shutters shipped directly to you at prices less than big box retailers. Blindster blinds are easy to install and guaranteed to fit. Don't overpay for new blinds. Shop Blindster today and save big. Blindster.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, Trying to find a needle in a haystack? Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ziprecruiter.com/free. That's ziprecruiter.com/free. ziprecruiter.com/free.
At Panera, you can say yes to both of your cravings. We call it You Pick Two. And with over 465 pairings, you'll find a meal sure to satisfy any mood. Are you feeling both fresh and fun? Pick our Fuji apple salad with a new Thai chicken soup. Or maybe you're feeling classic and bold. Pair some creamy mac and cheese with our new Citrus Asian Crunch salad. Pick your perfect pair and order a You Pick Two today. Panera, the familiar made fantastic.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents
and Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hey, this is John Hope Bryant, entrepreneur and fellow builder, just like you. Thanks to the help of iHeartRadio and Prudential Financial, I like to present to you my brand new podcast, Building the Good Life, where each week a special friend and I will break down and unveil the mysteries of how you build. So if you're ready to build like you've never thought you could before, the best version of you, make sure to listen every Friday on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
We are free and clear of any hassles on 95 right now through Palm Beach County. Looking good. And we have no accidents on the Turnpike to tell you about. Just remember, Flagler Drive remains shut down between Lakeview Avenue and Banyan. And you have several other roadways in the downtown area shut down. This is all for the Boat Show. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by ExpressPros.com. If your workplace culture could use
And 1017.
It is the Penthouse, and we are live for you at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca. The sun looks like it's trying to do a little peekaboo. That'll be nice if it comes out and shines on all of us. It makes us bright and a great day. At Strike Cigar Lounge, stop down, check out their humidor. Great selection of cigars, maybe a glass of champagne, maybe some wine. These girls on Winners just ordering like they're going to the Super Bowl, so don't worry about it. Come on down. Lingerie or lunch today, provided by the Greek. Franny's here.
Hey, what's up?
And, of course, Jimmy's here.
Good afternoon.
And I think we have time for a trifecta.
Riders up. It's Greek's Trifecta.
If you're a Dolphin fan, wear the colors. I got a hat on today at the Dolphins. You got to be happy because they introduced their new toy yesterday. Tyreek Hill stopped by the complex. Very excited to be a Dolphin. There was some speculation that the Jets were involved in the trade. He said, no way, I wanted to come to Miami. I would say that, too, if they gave me 120 reasons, which is 120 million. But it's excited to be a Dolphin fan. And then Franny dropped on us some news. Speculation is Tom Brady coming to Miami. That I cannot believe.
According to a reporter.
Yes.
So I don't know. This is what this guy thinks.
Then I would buy season tickets.
But he is the one who first revealed that he was coming back to the Bucs. So
you never know.
He may know something that we don't know.
You never know. Leaving a lawyer's office.
Did you?
Jimmy, nice. Nice.
Peyton Manning coming to the Dolphins.
Peyton Manning joke from the past. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of, we got to talk about that Broncos stadium. That sucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not good. So that happened yesterday. The Dolphins are very excited. They got a lot of weapons now for Tua, and we'll see what happens. But, if you're a Dolphin fan, stand up and take a bow. If you're also a Duke fan, stand up and take a bow because the Dukies last night won again. Coach K, his 100th victory in NCAA tournament history. Great coach. Unbelievable career he's had. 42 years. He's retiring this year, but 100 wins, and they are in the Elite Eight. One more win, and they'll get back to another Final Four. I'm guessing this off the top of my head. I think Coach K's been in 11 or 12 Final Fours. I could be totally wrong, but I think it was 11 or 12. Just an unbelievable career, 42 years at Duke. You'll never see anybody like that again, coaching that long in a program, because today things change right away. The boosters are all over it. So much big money. They don't want to wait. But Coach K, great career. And how's your bracket today? If your bracket's still alive, you got a big ass or you were born with a horseshoe over your head, because last night 2 number 1 seeds got beat. 2 number 1 Zags got beat by Arkansas. Hook 'em Hogs, 9-point dog, and Arizona went down. They're known to have some pretty girls in Arizona University, but last night they weren't shooting too pretty as they lost also. Villanova beat Michigan, which was another game, so hats off to them, and I mentioned Duke. And that is your trifecta. Quattro today. And remember, at 11:45, Bon Jovi tickets. Bon Jovi tickets. If you want Bon Jovi tickets, Jimmy will read a quote for you, and you will have to say, was it Franny or was it Greek? And you'll be on your way to see my boy, Bon Jovi. Tell him you're from Jersey, and he'll probably give you a bottle of his wine that he sells.
Hampton Water.
Rosé. Rosé.
Yes.
There it is.
There you go.
Your trifecta.
What? So unfortunately, it looks like the stadium where the Denver Broncos play, part of it caught on fire. Mm-hmm. And I know, Jimmy, you saw that too. But really unfortunate. And when was the last? Was it? Oh no, that was with Hurricane Katrina. The stadium. Yeah, with. Yeah, but they're saying that it torched the area with like seats and the suite area as well too. So they have some video and pictures, and it really is crazy. But firefighters did extinguish the blaze that torched several rows of seats and the suite area at the Denver Broncos Stadium. This happened yesterday. They said that the fire broke out on the 4th level, what it's called Empower Field at Mile High, just after 2 p.m. and spread to the 3rd level, where it burned at least 6 rows of seats in the 2 sections. Of course, firefighters quickly brought the blaze under control, but they were trying to determine if it had spread to other areas of the football stadium, which seats a lot, by the way, a little over 76,000. So, yeah.
And they need all those seats now. They just signed Russell Wilson.
Right. So, stadium officials said in a statement on Twitter that the fire occurred in a construction zone near the East Club Lounge. At least 100 people were attending an event on the 2nd level, but the stadium was otherwise empty. They had about 75 firefighters on the scene at the height of the blaze. No injuries were reported. Thank goodness. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, but there's a pretty incredible footage from a news helicopter showed several firefighters using, obviously the water hoses to extinguish the blaze. And it's incredible. Like, you can just see this large plume of black smoke billowing around the stadium and out of the stadium there. Yeah, but luckily everybody's okay.
Yeah,
that's all that matters, right?
Firefighters.
Yep.
And no innocent people that could have been at the stadium, workers or anything like that. God forbid. There was a fire years ago when the Miami Heat were building their new stadium, American Airlines at the time. I remember that a long time ago, and that was pretty scary seeing that.
Yeah, so I guess they're saying that it appears a fire originated in the suite, but was partially suppressed by a sprinkler system. They said then it spread to the seats, which are made of plastic. And you probably know this, Jimmy. So they say this type of plastic that the seats are composed of burns, which they said like really, really quickly. That kind of plastic.
Well, that and plastics and some of the synthetics that are in there, they're oil based. So when they burn, they give off a lot of smoke and a lot of black smoke. So you can see some people posted pictures on Twitter about it, and actually caused quite a bit of traffic jam because of course everybody stops and rubbernecks in order to take pictures and look at the fire that was going on. But there's all kinds of pictures on Twitter too you can see from it. But like you said, the sprinkler system had engaged at the suite level because that's where it started there by the construction. And, they had a tour going on It was in my article, but like you said, unfortunately, people were able to get away and not to have any injuries.
Thank God. I mean, that's the biggest thing, that nobody got hurt. 877-927-6969. That's the number to call if you want to get involved in the program. We got on the table today what's your perfect age that you thought everything was going your way. Melons and lap dances. Speaking of lap dances, get over to Monroe's tonight. Fetish Friday. Open till 5 a.m. And also talk to us about your bracket. Because a lot of times when people get busted in their bracket, they're like, to hell with it. I'm not watching no more. Or, I don't care. But if you've still got a good bracket, I would love to hear about it, because that means you picked a lot of upsets. And just because the team's the number one seed, another example this year, 3 of the number one seeds are already where we're going to be this weekend. On the couch. They're home. Kansas plays tonight. That's the only number one seed that is available, still alive in this. So we'll see what happens. You never know. The underdog. Last night it was 2-2. 2 underdogs, 2 favorites ended up winning. And the games were close. The Duke game was close. They pulled away at the end. And Villanova just, they had about a 6-8 point lead all in the second half. Michigan couldn't catch them. But Michigan was very bad foul shooting. And that's usually what it takes. But you guys want to give us a call, you could also text us at Real Radio 47142. You could text us at 47142, or you could also email Jimmy at realradio921.com, realradio921.com. And our Miami Heat are playing tonight. Hopefully they get back on the winning end. They're playing the Knicks tonight, and then I believe right after that they're playing the Brooklyn Nets. And we did tell you yesterday the mandate was taken off for COVID-19 players. So now all the players who are not vaccinated in the New York area can play thing for obviously the Nets with Kyrie Irving, and also for the Yankees and Mets had a lot of players that were going to be sidelined. So they took that off. Thank God.
So Trucker James just sent, and I got to try this out, and we love Trucker James. So he's asking if I was Brazilian. I'm not. I'm Puerto Rican, but I do love Brazilians. One day I'll get to Brazil. But he said check out the 2020 red wine. I think it's Gran Canario by Miolo Vineyards. Vino de Umpierre, Rio Grande do Sul, I'm guessing, Brazil. And I think that's what he meant, because that's my last name.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
we're going Brazilian.
I got to check it. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, nice, Jimmy.
I got to check it out. And Trucker James did text again, let's go Brazilian. So, yeah, I got to check it out. If they got my last name on it, just make some money on this sucker.
You never know. They might owe you a check.
Maybe. Or maybe we're related.
You never know.
Yeah, I can go and check out their vineyard.
A long-lost cousin.
It could be. Absolutely.
Things happen all the time.
Yes.
Yesterday afternoon, something happened in the middle of the show. Franny just said, I'm leaving. And she went down to the Hard Rock.
I thought we were going to bring it up anymore. Jesus, he's trying to get me fired.
I'm not trying to get you fired.
You just won't let it go.
I'm just saying, it just felt bad that you left us.
No, really. Why are you even here?
Since when do you ever listen to me?
So dumb.
When do you ever listen to me? Right, Jimmy? Come on. She doesn't listen to me.
I don't. You're right.
You're right.
This is true.
877-927.
Every now and then.
This is true.
I guess when you keep telling her over and over.
Every once in a while.
Right?
I would have never known if she didn't tell me. 877-927-6969. That's the number to call. Whatever.
It's a true statement. True statement.
Bon Jovi tickets, but we'll give you the number again. We give it to you all the time, but we'll give it to you again at 11:45. Your chance to win Bon Jovi tickets. It's going to be a great show. It's pretty simple. You got a 50-50 shot. That's the way we like it for you guys, because every day we appreciate listening to our station and all the other shows and the sponsors. Jimmy will say a quote that either Franny said or I said, and then you'll have to guess who it was.
Speaking of Jimmy, I saw that you had a very interesting topic I want to get to, and it's about Americans and exercise, and they would exercise more if they had a certain something.
Yeah, so in some research, 2,000 general population adults, 34% struggle to find new workout routines. And yet, even with the rise of the home workout from, apparently with the pandemic and people staying at home, Americans say that they're more likely to exercise if someone is cheering them on. It may be the company they keep or don't. 1 in 3 admitted that they work out alone now more frequently than they did prior to March of 2020. About 2/3, 65% of respondents said that they'd be more willing to work out if they had someone there to support them. And that doesn't surprise me at all. Almost half, 56%, prefer group workouts, including 27% who prefer to exercise with others. All in all, more and more of these stats just saying how people prefer to be with others, even if they don't talk or anything, as long as you have somebody there to do it with. 1 in 3 Americans aren't completely satisfied with the amount of exercise that they currently get. 30% cited finding time to work out as a challenge. That I can attest to. I'm one of those. 27% abandoned an exercise regime because they weren't getting the results they wanted to, especially quick enough, right? In fact, 65% said they're willing to exercise more if they saw results faster. That's not surprising. Matter of fact, if anything, I think that number is low.
Of course.
I mean, if you don't see exactly what you're going for there. But yeah, basically the bottom line there is people would be much more willing to work out or exercise, even just a little bit of exercise, if they had somebody to do it with and there was company involved. And that doesn't surprise me. It's
like sex.
It's kind of, it's just like sex. Well, I don't know. It depends. So, some of us are okay doing it alone.
Yeah. Yep.
Cheaper.
I mean, I'm with you, and you know what? It's true. You say that.
With sex?
Well, no,
Yes,
you say that March
both.
2020, and it does. I worked out with a trainer for a while, and then I had my girlfriend Tiffany, who I used to work out with a lot, and I have not worked out with her in years. And one of my good girlfriends, Sarah, we started working out like once a week together. Not a lot, but we're doing this whole Fit for 40 thing because her birthday is 10 days after mine, and so she's part of the Jamaica event. So she wanted to get, even though she's in great shape, but she wants to get in better shape. So we started doing that.
Is that the one with the porn?
Yeah, that's the one. She doesn't have a porn. She just was watching it.
Okay.
She watched. She had to perform.
Yes.
Just trying to follow.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No. She's not a performer.
Oh, okay. All right, no. Don't bother calling
Sorry.
me.
Trying to follow.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Lingerie and lunch today.
Sorry,
Nice. Trying to follow him, Jimmy.
But overall, I work out by myself, and I actually don't mind it because I'm in a zone. But I do understand having somebody there. It does help, especially motivation, especially to get you to the gym too.
Yeah.
Like when you have a trainer like G-Man does, it definitely motivates you to get up and get going when you're paying somebody
Like anything else.
sex, right?
Like sex. If you're paying somebody to come over, you have to have sex.
Yes.
You can't say you have a headache. I did that once.
But I don't mind. I really don't mind going by. I go by myself almost every morning.
But you have a passion for it. I've seen a couple of your videos. I know you for years. You're in great shape. It's not a big effort for you to.
It is an effort. It is a big effort.
Yeah, but you love doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
but
not
believe
hard.
me, when the alarm goes off in the morning, it's not like, bing, I jump out of bed. I'm like, let's go. I'm like, ugh. But I have to. I make myself do it.
Well, and the results are there.
Yeah.
You're in great shape.
I just
and people give you $1,300 to go to Hard Rock and be your friend.
So
who's kidding who?
You don't have any sort of trainer at all or anything, Franny?
No, not right
nothing
now.
at all.
Just,
Okay.
just me.
Okay.
Just me, myself, and I. Yep, that's it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, like Jimmy just said, they lack that. They need that. You like encouragement. You also like people say, come on, you could do it one more.
I loved having a trainer, but I was doing it 3 days a week, and then I was going the other 2 with myself. And after, now that I haven't had one, and I stopped utilizing him when I got in my car accident, and I just never went back in because I was like, man, I'm saving a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, and I adore him, and he's great at what he does, and I wish I could get back into it, but I was spending over $700 a month.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Ooh, that's a car payment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's now money I can pocket, and I learned a lot from him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, if you're watching what your trainer's doing, eventually maybe you can get on your own and take it into the gym. But like you said, the encouragement helps. The passion, if you lack a little passion. There's days that everybody says they wake up and they don't want to work out. I don't feel like it today.
Of course.
Even The Rock, he's got his videos. I catch him on Instagram, and he's like, I don't feel like working out today. And you look at The Rock, come on, he feels like it every day. But he works out 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
But you need that encouragement. It's great. It really is. But it's expensive. It's like anything else. You got to pay somebody. Nobody just hangs out with you for free. 877-927.
I actually have friends that hang out with me for free.
Oh, you do?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Somebody does. Somebody around here does.
Weird,
I don't
right?
know what that's like.
I don't either, Jimmy.
It's wonderful, Jimmy. It's
I know.
wonderful.
Having friends.
Jimmy.
What's that like?
Stiff it.
Do we have somebody on hold? Is he a trainer?
Now we got somebody on the line. Mark, welcome to the Penthouse.
Gentlemen and ladies, good morning.
Hello.
I found it actually helpful, in my experience. If you're attracted to someone and they like to work out as well, that's definitely an added bonus. You both kind of go, but do your own thing. But everybody needs a little external motivation. But in the bottom line, if you start working out, you really just got to do it for yourself. And nobody else is going to do it for you. Personal trainers are definitely helpful. You don't want to waste your money, but I think as long as, you feel better, your clothes fit better, however, you want to do it. Scales really aren't the way to go, but, however you feel and look in the mirror and, you're kind of doing the extra work, that, that's what matters. Anyway, the reason I called was about the wine and the guy that stole, 20-something bottles. I'm not sure how I forgot about this, but probably because it was about almost 15, maybe 20 years ago. There was a friend of ours, and this goes way back into like high school, like 2006, 2005. There was a friend of ours, I'm not going to throw any names out there, but he used to have a thing of going into like CVS and Walgreens, apparently, and, stealing bottles of wine and bringing them out and, whatever. So I guess it's been going on for months. So either this is my what to Florida or what to karma, but it was after a Moon Fest one night, and I happened to go into this particular CVS in Jupiter, and dude, I don't remember. This is obviously a long time ago. I don't remember what I was trying to get, but I noticed about 3 or 4 local cops walk in. And next thing you know, I am getting like surrounded, questioned. I got patted down. I smoked a little marijuana at the time, so I actually got arrested for possession. But needless to say, I looked like this kid that was one of our friends, and I got mistaken identity. They thought I was the other gentleman that would steal the bottles of wine, so they were actually looking for him, for months at this point. And needless to say, I ended up getting arrested because they thought that I was the same person that's been coming in and out of the store, for quite some time. And that was just awful luck. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but, like I said, it was a long time ago, but that whole wine story just, clicked something in my head, and I was like, oh, son of a...
Marijuana's bad.
Okay. At the time. That was just terrible luck.
Mark, I have a question. So when that happened and you knew it wasn't you, were you like a good friend and you didn't throw your dude under the bus and you just kind of took it?
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course. At the time, we didn't know that he's been stealing bottles of wine. We found out later. He's like, damn, he actually told me, weeks after, I think, because, everybody found out it's kind of a small town around here. But he's like, dude, that was me. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, dude, they thought that you were me. And his parents' house said, it was in Abacoa. It was in an Abacoa, CVS or something. So his parents' house was right around the corner, and I guess he would, go in there and take the bottles. But eventually he told me, he's like, dude, I'm so sorry. That was me that they thought they were arresting. And I'm like, oh, fantastic. That's perfect. My luck.
Well, that's a bummer.
Well, it sounds like things have gotten better for you, Mark. You're listening to Real Radio, and that sucks.
Yeah, winning.
Winning. We appreciate the call, brother, and better days ahead. How's that sound?
Hey, y'all. Have a great day.
You too.
Take care, It is the Penthouse. We're at Strike Cigar Lounge for Greeks Hardwood. Come on down, have a cigar with me, maybe have a nice drink. Maybe you can help me pay for some laundry or lunch that I have to pay for soon. Whatever you guys want to do, we're here. We're going to come back with some fun facts and so much more. Peace.
Take your apartment workouts to the next level. Or just lay on the couch. Either one works. This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Hey, it's Franny. Join Real Radio at the Palm Beach Outlets for Tastings, the unlimited food, wine, and craft beer event. Sample foods from area restaurants like Giovanni's, Don Ramon, Mission Barbecue, Bimini Twist, and more. Wine, craft beer, and liquor sampling from Cigar City Brewing, Southern Tier Hot Cocoa Stout, Shiner Strawberry Blonde, and a ton more. It's Tastings at the Palm Beach Outlets tomorrow from 4 to 7. Get your advance tickets now for just $25 at pbtastings.com. Or be the first to sample with a VIP ticket that gets you in an hour early. Tastings, sponsored by Humana, Florida A&M University's Mary, Sprouts Farmers Market, and presented by Dr. G's Urgent Care, the best urgent care in South Florida.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday. Skies gradually clearing as that cold front boundary moves south. It's a cool and comfortable one for the day with temperatures in the mid-70s and a northwest wind. We stay cool and mostly sunny heading into your weekend.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Mattress Firm's best deals are happening now. Save up to $500 on top-selling brands. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying purchases. And don't forget hot buys like up to 50% off select queen beds. Shop now and save.
Congratulations to all the winners from the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Because of everyone who got vaccinated, we were able to celebrate our favorite artists together live.
Shout out to all who got vaccinated and gotten their kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all. If you missed it, check out the Red Carpet Live presented by U.S. Department of Health and Human Services on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Get vaccinated, get boosted, and find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
Attention taxpayers. Billions of dollars in savings is up for grabs for those struggling with back taxes to the IRS. The Fresh Start and tax relief initiatives have paved the way for Americans with back taxes or unfiled returns to find the tax relief that they need. If you're facing liens, levies, audits, wage garnishment, or already in a payment plan, you may qualify to have a large portion of what you owe eliminated. Those who qualify and enroll can finally resolve delinquent tax problems and end all collections. A tax relief hotline at Community Tax has been established for you to call at 800-375-2830. When you call, you'll receive a free tax assessment to let you know your options and what savings you qualify for. With rising inflation and economic uncertainty, relief for taxpayers has never come at a better time. Call now and see what you qualify for by dialing 800-375-2830. 800-375-2830. That's 800-375-2830.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
What's done more to improve overall health and wellness? Modern medicine or personal hygiene? Actually, it's both. But considering that bathing went mainstream in the 1800s and brushing your teeth in the 1900s, isn't it time for something new, like cleaning your nose? After all, your nose is the body's air filter for trapping dirt and germs, the first line of defense against allergens, bacteria, and viruses from getting into your lungs. But how do you clean your nose? With Navage. Navage isn't medicine, it's more like plumbing. Navage uses powered suction to pull saline in one nostril to the very back of the nose where germs can get trapped and multiply. and then out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and microbes so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. Join over 2 million others and find out for yourself how refreshing and easy to use Navage is. At Navage.com, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
If you're on 95 right now, looking good in the West Palm area, right up to speed on the Belvedere curve. Not seeing any tie-ups on the Turnpike in Palm Beach County. And things are running smoothly on most of your side streets. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Racetrack. The new Big Track Double Sausage Egg and Cheese Croissant from Racetrack has twice the tastiness.
It is the Penthouse at Strike Cigar Lounge. Having a great time downtown Boca. Great Friday afternoon. Greek Harwood in the 12 o'clock hour. And also in this hour, Bon Jovi tickets at 11:45. So much coming at you and a lot more. And remember, I just heard a very interesting commercial. If you like something, double it.
Really?
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
awesome.
Okay.
And we're hanging out, having a good time.
I like money. Can I double that?
It's not just about money, Franny. It's about quality of life. Man, I'm trying to teach you people. Jimmy, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. Absolutely fantastic.
So fun. So funny. So funny.
I couldn't get that out.
It was hard, huh?
Yeah, we noticed.
To get it out.
Yeah.
What?
Lingerie and lunch today at
got it
Strike
out
Cigar
now.
Lounge. Yeah, got it on now. If you want to stop by, and you get a choice of one or two, lingerie or lunch. And that comes from earlier in the show when I asked the girls if they wanted lunch.
That was very nice of you.
And they both said lingerie. And I'm like, no, I didn't say lingerie.
I got to show G something. It's so cute. So my sister just sent me a text. She was like, oh, no, now it starts. So my niece, can you read it?
Yeah.
My niece wrote in her, Dear Diary, I had a nice day at school. I winked at a cute boy. She's 5.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my
There
gosh.
it
She's
goes.
like, here, it's starting.
That's great.
It's
I think that's so
starting.
nice. Your niece is so
Yep.
cute.
She
Time
is
to go to
adorable.
nun
How's your
school.
sister doing, by the way?
She's fun. Oh, my God. Send her to Catholic school now,
Yep.
stat. No, those girls go crazy.
Yeah, tell your sister I said hi, by the way.
Okay, sure, I will.
She'll be at the parade Sunday?
Yeah, she'll be at the parade on Sunday.
Nice.
She bringing her boyfriend?
She doesn't have one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no. No. No.
I can't believe it.
No. You've already tried.
We're friends.
You've already tried.
We're friends.
It didn't work out. So.
What do you mean we're just friends?
Uh-huh.
What's she doing tonight? You want to
All right, you guys want to hear some fun facts? Let's do fun facts.
You're welcome, G.
You're spilling smoothies. Thank you. So today's
Oh my God, I got a date tonight.
Today is International Waffle Day.
Wait a minute, why would you block me for going out with your sister as a friend? Put a good word in
A
for
friend,
me.
no. Today is International Waffle Day. International Waffle Day. Yes, it is. So we're going to do some facts about waffles.
You're right, Jimmy. I love you. I'm buying you lingerie. How dare you?
Oh,
My God.
nice.
So,
38 triple
the
D.
waffles have been around as long as G-Man. Since the Middle Ages. I'm just kidding. Since the Middle Ages, but the first written waffle recipe was discovered in the 14th century. Waffles have been around for a long time, G-Man. But the waffle iron wasn't officially patented until 1869. Also, waffles. Belgian waffles were first known as Brussels waffles. So why don't we still call them Brussels waffles? We just call them, they don't like it. There's not a good flow.
The country wasn't happy with it, Brussels. So they said, you know what? You got to pay us money. So they said, the hell with the Brussels anymore. We'll make the money on the side.
Okay.
Don't touch my cigar.
It was about to roll off. I was trying to save it. Anyways. Do you want to guess who brought, I know, do you want to guess who brought the first waffles to America?
Joe Waffle?
Nope. Jimmy, got a guess?
Columbus.
The Pilgrims.
Close enough.
The Pilgrims that brought the first waffles, yes, to America. The world record for the largest waffle was set at 110 pounds and had a diameter of 8 feet, 1.24 inches.
I can't believe your sister's single.
Wow. Oh, God, stop. Eggo waffles were introduced to the supermarkets in 1953.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to text her.
Since its creation, she won't text you back. In 1955, the Waffle House restaurant has served a century.
You're a blocker. That's why.
How dare you? Since its creation. In 1955, the Waffle House restaurant, one of my favorites, has served over around 900 million waffles.
That's super.
That is a lot of waffles. Yes, waffles exist all over the world
Big fan
and incorporate what ingredients
golfers.
are available in their what? Oh, Waffle House?
Yeah.
No, I thought that was Piccadilly.
And the Waffle House.
And the Waffle House?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Get your... okay, so if you ever go to Waffle House, I'm going to help you out here. It's not a waffle, but their chicken melt is to die for. It's a chicken sandwich.
Oh, I had mine at my wedding.
Chicken melt is to die for, and then you get your hash browns. You either get them all the way, which is every single topping, including chili. But I like mine scattered, smothered, covered, chunked, and diced. It's a way to go. Take notes. Anyways.
I didn't hear you. I was texting your sister.
I already texted her. Said don't.
Yep. You're so brutal.
Time to block.
You guys, she's not going to go out with you again. Jesus.
It's a friend for dinner. God.
I don't dip into your family. Don't dip into mine.
So, Stevie, what you doing later?
Oh, my God. See, I don't mind. If I had somebody that I knew that was in my family that wanted to go out with, I'd be like, great. Two good people, make them happy. What's lunch? What's dinner? Just saying.
I'm done with my fun facts.
This is somebody who we sacrificed yesterday for and worked while you went to the Hard Rock and got paid $1,300.
Yes, I did.
Mingita. We didn't ask for any money. We didn't say anything. We just said, go. We got it. My God, you can't win around here. It's a tough crowd. It really is. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. We just did another video.
Yes.
And we're behind the bar at Strike Cigar Lounge. Franny made a drink. Check it out. And it'll be, where'd you put it up, Shreesh? Twitter? Shreesh?
All right, so it's going to be on our Twitter. Sharice, yes, I know. You know he's great with names.
That's closer than he's got for anybody else.
On our Twitter. It's true. I mean, normally he calls her a racer, so we're going to take it.
Thank you.
Yes. So we got a few texts in on our text line, by the way, because I'm sorry, I'm trying not to ignore it. Somebody texted in and said, I'm guessing this is for you. What does the Michigan basketball team and the Michigan football team have in common?
Oh, boy.
I don't know. They both lose?
He said asking for peaches. Mike and Okeechobee.
Oh.
How about them dogs, though? Got it. I think they're both losers. Sorry, Peaches. Somebody else texted in and said, I prefer to... Oh, because you were talking about working out and how it's more motivational if you have somebody with you, a cheerleader. But it's very motivational if you have a real cheerleader with you.
Yes.
But they said, I prefer to work out with others as long as Jimmy's watching. That sounds fun.
I'm always
and then,
watching.
What else do we have? Not creepy at all.
Nope.
And then we got, what kind of lingerie is Greek offering? I want to know what I'm getting before I drive all the way to Boca. I hope it's a G-string. can Greek sign them too? So, hey, what are you offering before they come over here?
I just said lingerie. I'm buying it, so whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the way I do things. It's your choice, whatever you feel comfortable wearing. But I'm not putting out.
Yes. And then I told, I had a personal trainer and I'm saving money and he was fantastic and I highly recommend him. But I went 3 days a week. So it cost, a lot of people do 1 or 2. So it got pricey. So somebody said, damn, $700 a month from one client. I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, wait, I'm out of shape and lazy. I guess I'm in the right business. Never mind. And what are you seeking out?
I was just checking the time.
And we're talking about how to double your money. They said the best way to double your money is to fold it in half and put it in your back pocket.
Oh, that's awesome.
Smart. You're a smart person.
That is so good. That's why I love this audience.
Yes.
Text us. Keep them coming in fast and hard. Text us at Real Radio 47142. Real Radio.
This is scary. Come on, Franny. Just think of how fun family functions would be with your new brother-in-law, the Greek.
Ugh.
All right,
I would not be your brother-in-law. I just said that I know your sister.
Yes.
She's easy on the eyes.
She is. She's a beautiful girl.
And we had some sort of friendship. And I just thought...
How friendly... When was the last time you talked to her? If you have a friendship, you keep friendships connected. You talk to them all the time. You don't go, oh, she's single? No, I'm going to talk to her. Like, that's not a friend.
I went to get my hair cut wherever she works.
Yeah.
In Lake
Wherever it is.
Pacon, which is very fun.
Lake Pacon?
And she told me... Yeah, I don't know where the hell she works. She works in Sequesta.
Yeah.
And I drove up there. It was far. It was like 2 hours.
It is not that far, but yes.
And I went up there, and we started talking, and she said, I'm with my boyfriend. So I said, okay. I thought maybe we have dinner. She said, gee, if I was single, I would love to have dinner with you.
She did not say that.
Okay.
I love this. Franny, would it be okay? Franny, would it be okay if Greek paid your sister $1,300 to hang out for a day? Set that up. Take half. Hey, not too bad. I like that idea. You pay my sister $13. I make $650.
So you really tell me for me to take out your sister, I got to pay her $1,300. Why don't we get her on the phone? She'll call in. That's a lot of money.
She's busy being a mom.
You were busy doing a radio show yesterday. You left.
Not that busy, obviously.
Oh, we got to take a break.
All
Holy
right.
Betty,
yeah,
Hannah.
let's find your girl in Delray. Let's focus on that.
Well, why don't you do that? Then I don't have to date on your sister. Now we'll find it.
Cussed. All right.
Oh boy, it is the Greek. It is Franny. It is Jimmy. It is the Greek's hardwood today. You guys are welcome to come down to Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca. We're having a good time. Why are you not here? Join us on the patio. We're buying lingerie and we're buying lunch. We'll be back. And don't forget, Bon Jovi tickets, 11:45. And I'm only kidding about your sister.
Okay.
It's a show. Sure, I'm kidding. We'll be back.
We're everywhere you need to be. Find your favorite show at realradio921.com.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday. Skies gradually clearing as that cold front boundary moves south. It's a cool and comfortable one for the day with temperatures in the mid-70s and a northwest wind. We stay cool and mostly sunny heading into your weekend.
This report is sponsored by Brightline Trains. Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares for as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com.
Greek's Trifecta is sponsored by Strike Cigar Lounge.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents.
And Doug.
Don't you just love the smell of old books?
Shh, this is a library.
Sorry, ma'am. We're looking for a book titled Liberty Mutual Customizes Your Car Insurance so you only pay for what you need.
I don't think we carry that, but check nonfiction.
He really does devour literature.
Please leave.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Have you wanted to speak a new language but thought it'd be too difficult or take too much time? Then try Babbel. In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel teaches you conversations that you will actually use. With 14 languages and lesson topics like travel, business, relationships, and more, you'll learn what matters most to you. Babbel. Language for life. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com.
Congratulations to all the winners from the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Because of everyone who got vaccinated, we were able to celebrate our favorite artists together live.
Shout out to all who got vaccinated and gotten their kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all. If you missed it, check out the Red Carpet Live presented by U.S. Department of Health and Human Services on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Get vaccinated, get boosted, and find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach. You know the place. Get over there today and enjoy yourself. And they're open until 5 a.m. every night. Beautiful ladies, 5-star menu, great music, and a great atmosphere. And Friday night, it's Fetish Fridays. So anything you want is always at Monroe's and Palm Beach. For me, it's the beautiful ladies and a great time I have every time I walk in the door. Monroe's and Palm Beach. Put it on your agenda for this March, baby. Peace.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
If you're on 95 right now, looking good in the West Palm area, right up to speed on the Belvedere curve. Not seeing any tie-ups on the Turnpike in Palm Beach County. And things are running smoothly on most of your side streets. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Don't drive much, don't pay much with pay-per-mile insurance from Allstate. Life is good when you're in the driver's seat. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
This is Alec Baldwin. The new season of my podcast, Here's the Thing, is returning on iHeartRadio. It's my chance to talk to artists, policymakers, and performers, like comedian Tim Dillon.
I couldn't tell you my congressman. I know every maitre d' of every restaurant. I know who's working.
Yes, I did, and I was right. Whew. I am Joe Weatherman, without a doubt. It is the Greek. Thank you so much for listening. We're at Strike Cigars Lounge, downtown Boca for Greek's Hardwood, having a great time on the patio. Love it down here. Check it out. Come on in, have a drink with us, maybe a Tito's, glass of wine, a whiskey, and check out Humidor with a great selection of cigars. And this is a great place to watch March Madness. You got some more games tonight, and we'll be playing Greek's Hardwood in the 12 o'clock hour. Jimmy is there. Good afternoon, Jimmy.
Hello, good morning.
And we have Francis.
Hello, happy Friday.
Blocking me as usual.
Yeah, I am. not in general, just from a specific person.
Okay, whatever. Yes. And now we got, I think, Sheldon on the phone. Jimmy?
We do. We have Sheldon on the line. Sheldon, welcome to the Penthouse.
Thank you, Jimmy. How's it going, Greek? Friday?
Great.
Good, Sheldon. How are you?
Because, I was okay until I heard the radio off in the other room where you were saying something about what do the Michigan football team and basketball team have in common? And I didn't get the punchline, but it sounded like it had something to do with peaches, Miss Georgia.
It was a message that came from a texter. It did not come from me. I was just reading the text line, and I believe it was directed to Peaches, not you, Sheldon. But I know you are a fan as well too.
Tough game last night.
Okay. Yes. I mean, we,
shot bad.
As I was watching. I watched the game at with a bunch of fellow alumni, and everybody kept saying. Yeah, those comments like, I could do better. I could sink more free throws than these guys are, So, I mean, we lost. We probably lost it at the free throw line, really.
Yes. Bad shooting, a lot of easy layups they missed. It just wasn't their night. Villanova's got a very good team because Michigan had all the size on them. A lot taller than... obviously, Villanova, but they couldn't, between missing foul shots and shooting bad, they got a big break, and Villanova's a good coaching team, and they hit their shots.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the size mismatch, it was funny. At one point, I don't know the name of the Villanova player, but he was trying to guard Hunter Dickinson, who had probably like a foot or two over him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't go inside all night and just take advantage of the height difference. Villanova's tallest guy is 6'7". And, you said Michigan's got guys over 7 feet. Didn't make sense to me as a fan. But that's the way the game happens sometimes. And also, Villanova has a very short rotation. They only played 6 guys last night in the whole game. So I was surprised, but I think if Michigan hit their foul shots, obviously the game would have been a lot closer.
So who have you picked to win it all?
I actually, for the first time in a long time, put in a bet in Las Vegas with Villanova at 14-1.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I knew Villanova was in your bracket.
Well, there's a lot of people in my pocket, to be honest with you, Sheldon. Some of them usually brunettes. That's what's in my pocket. A lot of times.
He said bracket.
I thought you said brunette.
Or brunette. What are we confused by? Pocket? Yeah, he always thinking about that pocket. Yes, bracket.
Shocker.
Hey, Jimmy,
Sheldon,
how about a new feature called Greek mishears?
There is a lot of them. I do have a problem hearing, and I'm working on that right now, to be honest with you. I have a doctor's appointment next week, so hopefully everything's okay.
What?
I can't hear you.
Oh, boy.
I'm kidding. Sheldon, you're the best, baby. Go blue. There's always next year.
Baseball.
Exactly. There's more sports, right, that Michigan plays. So.
Opa.
Exactly.
Yeah, so good luck.
Exactly.
Thanks for calling, Sheldon.
Take it easy.
Take care.
Be good, brother.
You too. So quickly before we go to a break, somebody wants to know, G-Man, and we're at the perfect place right now. You might as well come here, Strike Cigar Lounge in Boca Raton. It's actually Ronnie's Strikes Cigar Lounge. And they said, good morning, Penthouse. I'm sorry, the text line is 47142. You got to start off with Real Radio, but it says, good morning, Penthouse. Greek, I was looking to buy some cigars for his friend for his birthday. Do you have any recommendations?
I smoke a Vega Fina. It's very inexpensive. It's only $6.50. They're great cigars, and if he's not a big cigar smoker, these are very mild, and they'd be a great gift. And you don't have to get a box. You can get 3 or 4, and they'll wrap them up for you like in a bow, and it's a great gift.
Nice.
Or a white Monte Cristo that's a little bit more. They're like $10. They're great cigars, too, and they're also mild.
All right. Well, there you go.
Thank you very much for listening to Real Radio all the time. We're downtown Boca. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day. March Madness, baby. In the 12 o'clock hour, we'll play against somebody for tonight's games. And before you know it, we'll be an Elite Eight. But you're listening to an elite radio show right now, in case you didn't know that. Meow. We'll be back with a trifecta and a lot more. Peace.
Think we're just in your car? Think again. Anytime, anywhere. Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday. Skies gradually clearing as that cold front boundary moves south. It's a cool and comfortable one for the day with temperatures in the mid-70s and a northwest wind. We stay cool and mostly sunny heading into your weekend.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Sign up for Lowe's MVP's Pros Awards and Partnership Program and get exclusive rewards to help level up your business. Program subject to terms and conditions, valid through 12/31/22. See Lowe's.com/L/Pro Loyalty terms. Subject to change.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach. You know the place. Get over there today and enjoy yourself. And they're open until 5 a.m. every night. Beautiful ladies, 5-star menu, great music, and a great atmosphere. And Friday night, it's Fetish Fridays. So anything you want, he's always at Monroe's and Palm Beach. For me, it's the beautiful ladies and a great time I have every time I walk in the door. Monroe's and Palm Beach. Put it on your agenda for this March, baby. Peace.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
There's a lot of personal injury lawyer ads out there, but this is the only one you need to remember. It's ZipClaims.com. Perfect for car accidents, slip and falls, and homeowner insurance claims. See, personal injury lawyers take 30 to 40% of the money they recover for you. That's money that should be going in your pocket, not theirs. And thanks to COVID, it could take 3 to 5 years for your case to go to trial. That's too long. So if you're looking for a fast and fair resolution to your case, use ZipClaims.com. Hi, I'm attorney John Broder, and other lawyers charge you 30 to 40% regardless of whether your case settles or goes to trial. That's not fair, which is why I started ZipClaims.com, where you can use our software for free and keep 100% of your settlement money. 96% of cases settle, so yours probably will too. Don't hire an expensive lawyer who's going to overcharge you to settle your case. Visit ZipClaims.com. Restrictions apply, so visit ZipClaims.com to see if your claim qualifies. Visit ZipClaims.com today.
For more information about contests on the station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
Congrats to all the winners from the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Because of everyone who got vaccinated, we were able to celebrate our favorite artists together live.
Shout out to all who got vaccinated and gotten their kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all.
Missed it? Check out the Red Carpet Live presented by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Get vaccinated, get boosted, and find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
This is an important notice to consumers facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt. You're not required to pay it all back because there are special programs now in effect that will significantly reduce the amount you will owe if you qualify. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. These programs, which the credit card companies like to keep secret, exist to aid American consumers struggling with overwhelming credit card debt by offering tremendous savings and real debt relief. Accredited Debt Relief has established a special hotline for you to call and learn what savings you qualify for. They've helped qualify consumers with over $1 billion in debt and are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. So don't wait. Get the relief you need during these hard economic times. For this free information, call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now. Call 800-885-7788. 800-885-7788. That's 800-885-7788.
Your favorite radio station. Yeah, this one right here. And thousands more just like it are streaming on the free iHeartRadio app. And now you can talk to them with a single tap. Play any iHeartRadio station and tap the talkback mic on the screen to send your message in seconds. Ooh, and it's True Crime Week. Check our dangerously good lineup, including the new iHeart original podcast, What Happened to Sally Beale. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and discover music, radio, and podcasts you'll love.
iHeartRadio. Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
If you're heading out along 95, things looking good throughout the Palm Beaches, 15 minutes southern to PGA. You have Flagler Drive shut down both directions between Okeechobee Boulevard and Lakeview Avenue there, and Banyan Boulevard for the boat show. And North Lake Boulevard, some slowdowns going on now between Congress and 95. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Hiring heating up? Indeed's hiring platform makes it easy to attract, screen, and interview candidates all in one place. Sponsor a post and instantly receive a short list of quality candidates on Indeed whose resumes match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
The number one pick is in. Wendy's Breakfast, the official breakfast of March.
It'd just be a great place to stop by and see us. A lot of people from Real Radio and a lot of people from other stations too. That's tomorrow 4 to 7 at the outlets. VIP tickets no more, but regular tickets still available. Love to see you guys out there tomorrow at the outlets for our tastings event. Franny's in the house.
Hello, hello.
Jimmy's in the house.
Good morning.
We're going to do a trifecta. Then after that, we got a couple misspeaks we're going to try to play. And then after that, we got a chance for you guys to win Bon Jovi tickets. So it's all coming at you guys in a few minutes. But let's do a trifecta right now.
Riders up. It's Greek's Trifecta.
If you're a Dolphin fan, guess what? Your stock is on the way up. Yes, it is, because the Dolphins pulled off a big trade this week. Biggest news in the NFL of a season of free agency that you'll never forget because there's been so many big moves. Tyreek Hill was announced yesterday at the Miami Dolphins complex. Seems excited to be a Dolphin. Who wouldn't be? 120 million reasons, no state tax, and you can't beat this weather. Maybe we'll get back to the playoffs eventually, and who knows? Maybe one day in our future we'll have a Super Bowl. But Miami pulled off a big move yesterday, and the Dolphin fans are excited. And then Franny jumped in this morning with a rumor that Tom Brady, is there a rumor Tom Brady's going to come here? Maybe quarterback for a year or two and then take over the front office? That would be crazy if that happened. So much going on in the free agency. The NFL makes news 365 days a year. And it is basketball time. Our Miami Heat hopefully get back on the winning trail and mend all their fences. They lost the other night to the Warriors. But the big news of the game was that there was a fight with a couple of the players and the coach. And that's not like the Miami Heat culture. Hopefully those guys get back together and they work everything out. They're playing nice. They're playing the Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets this weekend. So hopefully we get back into what we need to be and just focus on playing basketball. Also, the COVID-19 vaccine is taken off in New York. So Kyrie Irving will be allowed to play in the playoffs. So hopefully we don't face the Nets in the first round. Stay in the number one position. College basketball, that's what controls it right now in the hardwood, and it is the Dukies. They won last night, and Coach K got his 100th victory all time. 42 years at Duke. Great job by the coach, and Duke is now in the Elite Eight. And 2 number 1 seeds were beat last night. 2 number 1 seeds. Gonzaga went down again, and Arizona. And last week, Baylor lost. There's only one unseeded team, number 1 seeded team, and that is Kansas. The Jayhawks, Rock Jayhawk, They're the only team still left in the March Madness. We'll find out tonight. 4 more games, and then this weekend is the Elite Eight, and then next weekend it is the Final Four. My God. And then in the 12 o'clock hour, we'll play Greeks Hardwood against a contestant for a $100 gift card for New York Prime. Great restaurant. You'll love it. You'll love the food. You'll love the atmosphere, wine list. It's all there. My favorite spot, New York Prime. And that is your trifecta.
So I wanted, before we got into our giveaway, right, we're doing Bon Jovi tickets, and that is going to be at 11:45. So do not call yet. We will give you the cue to call, but we're going to be playing He Said, She Said. It's where Jimmy gives you a quote, and then from there, you have to decide, was that G-Man or was that Franny? But first, on our text line, we have a request for a misspeak, and of course, we will get it for you. It says, Happy Friday, Franny. Could we hear misspeak 59? Thanks, and have a great weekend, all. And that's from Casey in North Palm.
Well, Casey, here you go. Greek misspeak number 59.
This is your Greek misspeak review.
All over the fact that she couldn't have any more tomatoes at the dinner table.
Sounds like she was on mesc.
On what?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Always trying to make money, brother. You know what I'm saying, brother man? Gotta pay to die.
So, you got my money?
But I just think he's crossing the right eyes and doing the right tease with people in bed. What? What the f? You know, I had a good life, and if their life sucks, it's on them. Let's talk college football.
Yeah. Screw them.
That's enough, you millenniums.
Yeah, what?
Once in 1,000 years comes an adventure like this. Millennium.
They also, a new casino opened up 5,500 casinos for sports betting.
Oh. Well, that's kind of weird.
It's really nice. Make a nice night nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Johnny assures me I will probably get better than me on that.
I want to talk briefly, though, on how to identify someone that's having a stroke.
Solid one. Good job, Casey. And, of course, Jimmy for putting those masterpieces together.
All the time. You are the altar of the maestros, my friend.
The altar of the maestros.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does that makes sense?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. So there was a...
Give me some say, please.
So we're in Boca, and there's a college here in Boca, FAU. I don't know.
Don't worry about
know. So there was a new study from Florida Atlantic University, and it is putting a spotlight on what we all know, right? The rising cost of housing in this beautiful Sunshine State.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, I know. So I was with my buddy yesterday at the Hard Rock, and he said his rent went up $1,000.
He can afford it. He's paying you $1,300 to hang out with him.
Whatever. It's still crazy, though. So we all know, we're very well aware of the cost of rent to a house or apartment here in our area and how much it's skyrocketed. But they're saying renters are now paying well above long-term leasing trends in for Florida markets. So they're saying the researchers said the housing crisis in Miami, Fort Myers, Tampa, and Orlando metros, they say likely sprouted from the COVID-19 pandemic. So those are the top 4 markets. I'm surprised Palm Beach not's in there, but they are including. So they said at the end of February in the Miami metro area, which does include Broward and Palm Beach, were considered their metro, rent rose 32.12% from a year ago.
That's terrible.
Yes.
Sucks.
Yeah. The study found that Miami renters were paying an average of 18.98% premium. The difference between where rents should be based on past leasing history and where rents are actually now. So it is just insane, and people can't afford to live here anymore. But it's just, you know what? It's interesting because I've heard a lot of people in this area moving to the West Coast.
Yes, like Naples.
Yes, but they're even saying like Fort Myers Metro, and I mean Naples is kind of Fort Myers Metro, so it's got to be, I guess, cheaper than where we are, but it's
terrible.
It is. It really is insane. And
between that and gas, you can't leave your house.
It's true.
It really sucks.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I mean, some people are selling their cars so they can afford to live in their house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good. Hopefully it stops.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're saying this trend really sucks. They call it volatile, is what they call it. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping the trend will end up the markets, the housing market. I'm hoping will go down. I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about the cost here. Yeah, but it's insane. And a majority, so they found out a majority of those people come from the Manhattan area.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, because of COVID, what happened, like you said, that's what started it all. And then a lot of New York was so much on lockdown. Also, the atmosphere is great. The whole living is just a really nice place to live. That's why we're down here. But it's not good when rents are going up that much, and it's just not fair to people. And it's there's nothing you could do. It sucks. You're caught in a really bad vice, which is not good. 877-927-6969. That is the number to call. In a minute or two, we're going to let you guys call Jimmy, and Jimmy's going to give you an opportunity to win Bon Jovi tickets, as it's going to be pretty simple. You got to guess. Jimmy's going to read you a quote, and you have to say, did Franny say that or did Greek say it? We are at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca, on the patio. In the 12 o'clock hour, we will play some Greeks Hardwood with a contestant. The games tonight that are going to be played, there's 4 more games tonight. And then after that, it's just the Elite 8. And then next weekend is the Final 4. Woohoo! That'll be it. And then after that, you can't say to anybody, how's your bracket? Because your bracket is over. I'm sure everybody's bracket is pretty much done right now with 3 number 1 seeds.
How many people do you have in your Final 4, Jimmy?
1.
How many teams?
Nova.
Left.
That's it. Nova.
1?
Yep.
Okay. How about you, G-Man?
I don't think I have any.
No?
I might have Villanova. That's about it. I might.
Because I thought you would like Villanova to win the whole thing.
Yeah, I did. But I might have them. That's it.
Okay.
I know I had the other teams I had, I lost. I think I don't know, to be true. Maybe one team, maybe one. I don't have it in front of me. I have it in the studio. But again, there was a lot of upsets. When number 1 seeds go down, that's what a lot of people picked. It's not just the games. That's who you think is going to win, obviously, for the Final 4. And you think a number 1 seed is going to get there, but not always.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the seedings are not great. They're really not. Don't forget. Okay, Jim?
I had Gonzaga to win it, so last night killed that.
A lot of people did. That was the number 1 thing that people bet on, and that was the number 1 thing people selected in their brackets, Zags. And they've had a great team for years, but they just don't do good in tournaments. They never do. They got to the finals last year against Baylor and lost, and a couple years ago they got to the Final 4, but they just can't get over that hump. They have a hard time winning. It is time for you to pick up the phone and call us at 877-927-6969. It is your opportunity to win Bon Jovi tickets. Jimmy will take your call, and when he's ready momentarily, we will bring you people on the air, and you guys do it up. 877-927-6969. That is the number to call. And don't forget, tastings event tomorrow, 4 to 7, the Palm Beach Outlets. That's going to be where they're going to be at, and you get an opportunity to taste some great food by some local restaurants. Some wine and some liquor will be available, too. It's going to be a great event.
And a bunch of cool craft beers, too.
All right.
Yeah.
Some craft beers. You heard Franny.
Yeah.
And there'll be a few real radio people on the house, and there'll also be people from other stations. Cool 105.5, WJNO, The Gator.
Wild 95.5.
Wild 95.5. We can't forget about Carmine and Megan in the mornings. They might stop by.
They will definitely be by. They're going to be pouring wine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Megan will be there with Carmine, so stop by and you can see all those guys. And you got a chance to see Franny's going to be there. Jimmy's going to be there. I know Nutter's going to be there. Dano said he might even stop by.
Oh, yeah? Dano's going to stop by? Nice.
He said he may.
Okay, because I know he's on vacation, so I don't blame him if he doesn't.
No, he's not, and I'll be in the photo booth. So if you want to find me, you know where to look, where the photos are. And we have a couple videos that went up from Strike Cigar Lounge where Franny's making a Tito's. Very cool if you want to check that out. And also displays this great atmosphere that Strikes has for all you people to check out. 877-927-6969. That is the number to call, and Jimmy will get you on. And then when we're ready to go, you got a chance to go to Bon Jovi. Great giveaways all week. We always have great giveaways for you guys. Concerts, sometimes amusement parks in South Florida, restaurants, New York Prime.
Our dude, Andrew, Kingpin of Promotions, by the way, who has been working his ass off for this tastings event.
Yeah.
He's the one who always gets us this good stuff. So,
he always does.
Yep, so props to him.
He does a great job. Always brings it to you.
All right, let's play a little He Said, She Said. Liz is our first contestant. Liz, welcome to the Penthouse. How are you today, sweetheart?
Awesome. How are you guys today?
Very good.
Doing great, Liz.
All right, Liz, we're going to play a little He Said, She Said for these tickets to see Bon Jovi. By the way, that show, Saturday, April 16th at FLA Live Arena. Tickets are on sale now, but you're going to have a chance right now, and we're going to play a little He Said, She Said. Here is your quote, Liz. Oh, boy, that's a mouthful. Oh, boy, that's a mouthful. Did Greek say that, or did Franny say that?
I've got to go with Franny.
See, that's how you win right there.
Oh, boy, that's a mouthful.
There you go, Liz. Great job. I'm going to put you on hold and get some info from you here in a couple minutes. Thank you so much for playing today.
Love you guys.
That is fantastic. Love you. Congratulations.
Great job, everybody. Great job by Jimmy. Obviously handling it all. We're at Strike Cigar Lounge. Bon Jovi tickets just went just like that. Gone. Bada bing. That's how it happens. You guys have a 50-50 shot. Jimmy reads your quote, and then you guys select who it is. Is it Franny or is it Greek? Palm Beach Boat Show, don't forget about that. That's back in after it was closed for a couple years because of COVID. I know people are very excited about that. Down in Miami this weekend, a lot going on. You got the Spring Breakers, and you got the Ultra Music Festival. They do have some curfews down there because of the last couple weekends. It was not the best behavior by certain people.
Yeah, it's a lot. They got that. They have the Heat game. They got the tennis tournament. I mean, Miami is going to be crazy.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. The tennis tournament's at the Hard Rock Stadium, by the way. So, if you're heading south, take Brightline. That's what they're recommending. Also, liquor stores will be closed 6 o'clock in South Beach tonight. I heard that this morning on a couple of radio stations down in Miami. So if you guys got plans to go south, you better leave now.
Yeah. So you know what? I heard something really cool, and thank you, Joel Malkin, for always kind of sending us some really cool information. So you heard that Guy Fieri bought a house in Lake Worth, right?
Yes.
Lake Worth Beach.
Mm-hmm.
So Guy Fieri, Food Network star, very famous, popular, got a huge payday from Food Network recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a local now. He lives in Lake Worth Beach. He's got a house down here. And this is pretty damn cool. So he was walking around the halls of Lake Worth High in his shorts and flip-flops because he's a very casual dude, and now he lives in Florida too.
Mm-hmm.
And so the kids from the Lake Worth High experienced that, and they did not. I think it was more of like a kind of a surprise, which was cool. You're just going into your classes in between, and there's Guy Fieri. You can't miss him.
How do you like? Oh my God, it's Guy Fieri.
You can't miss him. I mean, he's got that hairdo, and everybody knows what he looks like, but. This is awesome of him. So now that this is his new home, Lake Worth Beach, he showed up to Lake Worth High School to donate $20,000 from the Guy Fieri Foundation to the school's culinary program.
Very cool.
Yeah. They said he also spent about 90 minutes with the students in that program, talking to them about, hard work ethic, having goals, volunteering to serve others. So I think that was a pretty cool experience if you're one of those kids over at the Lake Worth High School.
I think it's great. That he's given to the community, which always is very, very nice. It's great for the kids, and it's also great to meet a big star like that. I know a couple people who have met him and said he's very cool down at the Food and Wine Show. Mm-hmm. I know some people from Joseph's Classic Market that have met him and said he's really cool. And that's always great when you meet somebody who's a celebrity or a sports figure or any entertainer or whatever it is, and they turn out to be cool. It's a nice feeling when you walk away. And it makes you also, want to support them, whatever they do, a little bit more. You got to be very nice to people. Obviously, it helps, and be respectful. But I think that would be cool if you were just walking down the hallways and you saw Guy Fieri. You probably had to do a double take. Be like, who? Who the hell's this? It's Guy Fieri? So, hey, Guy, if you're in the area, stop by.
There you go. We're in Boca.
Yeah, we'll let you play Greek's Hardwood for a $100 gift card to New York Prime. That'll be good. He would love that. Have dinner, have a great place, and Guy Fieri walks in. And he beat the Greek in picking some games. We're going to do that in the 12 o'clock hour. We'll get a contestant on here, and we'll pick some games. And then you guys will be able to listen. And it's for a $100 gift card to New York Prime. It is the Greek and Francis and Jimmy at Strike Cigar Lounge downtown. I know they were talking about Batman for the last couple of weeks has been #1 at the box office. And all those Marvel movies and all movies like that, they just crush it. People cannot get enough of them. I know the movies have had a hard time getting people back, but when there's Marvel movies or anything like that, people will go. It's packed.
Oh, they love action movies.
Yeah, they definitely do. There's two kinds, that and Fast and Furious.
Superhero, Marvel, Fast and Furious kills it.
Yep.
Because those kind of movies are the ones that you want to see on the big screen.
That's
right?
true.
Rather than streaming at your house.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
You want that incredible sound system. You want the big old screen. I mean, that's what it's made for.
I think there's another movie coming out with Sandra Bullock this weekend, and I think Brad Pitt does like a cameo in it.
I've talked about it. Yeah, I've talked about it a lot.
Yeah, they're expecting that to do very well.
That's one I want to see.
Yeah, they're talking about that doing very, very well. I think Channing Tatum's in it too.
Channing.
Yeah, whatever his name
Channing
is. He's supposed to be in that. He's easy on the ice. So that'd be a good movie to check out.
I think he's with Lenny Kravitz's daughter, Zoe, I believe. I believe they're dating.
Oh, wow.
Him and, Bonet?
Lisa Bonet?
Lisa Bonet. Yeah.
Now, Lisa Bonet, is she back with her husband?
Yes.
They said they're back?
Yes, her and Momoa are back.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
They're trying love
Damn it.
again. I know. On which
Jimmy,
part?
Downtown Bank.
On which part? Momoa or Bonet? Or both?
Bonet. Get off my man, bitch.
Ring, ring, ring. I heard her sister had something to do with putting them back together. Lisa Bonet's sister. She called up and got them together over for dinner, which was very nice.
Really?
I think it's nice.
I feel like you lied about that.
I'm just saying, this is what I read.
No, come on.
Did you?
It's nice when sisters put sisters together and help people out. I mean, it's just a nice thing to do. I'm just saying. Something I read. It wasn't page 6. It was page 27.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was in the back of the post. Way in the back, if you know what I mean.
I gotta check it out. Like the back. Yeah, I gotta
the
check
back
it
door.
out. See what it says. Yes.
Yeah, check out the back door.
So we have another misspeak request. It's 74, and I will read the text while Jimmy gets that lined up, if you do not mind, Jimmy.
Okay,
471. Thank you. Oh, somebody just got married, and they drove by. How
That's
cute!
great. Congratulations!
Congratulations, just married. Stop it, Jimmy.
What? Did that by accident.
Oh yeah, you did. So 47142, and you gotta kick off that message with Real Radio. It says, "Hi guys, happy Friday. Doing a great job as always. Thanks. Can you please play Greek Misspeak number 74?" And this is from Stacy. Hey, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Are you single?
Oh boy.
All right, Stacy, here you go.
This
Get you out of that.
is your
Real quick.
Greek Misspeak Review.
You know, sometimes you go with the times and what's going on in your life and how relative you are.
What?
I don't know.
Most people don't like to be considered cheap, especially if they presume you to have money.
What?
I don't know.
Thanks for the update, buddy. Can we count on you as our roller reporter for the Villages?
What?
I don't know.
She was named champion of the year back in 2019. We're in 2020.
She sees the kids a lot of good lists.
What?
I don't know.
Welcome to Tokyo. I'd be like, sayonara.
What?
I don't know.
He's got a laser. He's got a hammer. It's a crime rave.
What?
I don't know.
I'll tell you about a big party tomorrow night in West Palm Beach. You're going to be Beach.
What?
I don't know.
Thanks for being with us. I'm Johnny. Hi there, Franny.
Hello.
Greek, how are ya?
I'm great. Can't get any better. I'd be better.
What?
I don't know.
So it's I'm guessing 80-85 for the Giants. Minus 15.5. It's the favorite.
I'm looking for Debbie Lovato this weekend.
What?
I don't know.
They're where I'm trying to get to. That's my goal in 2020.
What?
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Always love the request. You guys are always on point. Thank you. That was from Sarah. Stacy. Close enough.
Stacy, yes.
Thank you, Stacy.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Close
you
enough.
listening.
I should say it right there.
I was in a neighborhood. I mean, shooters got to shoot, Jimmy, like you said.
Shoes
It
got
is
a
the
shoe. Nice. They usually do.
A shoe's gotta walk.
They make a pair.
We're at Strike Cigar Lounge,
Yeah.
downtown Boca.
I got a text in, and it's a pretty good one, and it's a question for you, G-Man. So we're talking about the tastings event. We'll be there tomorrow, and you should be there as well. VIP gets in at 4. 5 o'clock is everybody else, and it's going to be a great time. You're going to have unlimited sampling of food and booze, and there's going to be music. It's really going to be a blast, and all your favorites from the iHeart radio stations here locally. So somebody wants to know, Franny, did Greek pick to be at the picture place, because you're going to be at the photo booth, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where he's going to be, at the food and wine, the tastings, to remind Dano when he stops in about breaking his picture frame that Greek's dad gave him. Is that why you're there? Is that why you picked it?
Oh, I don't know if Dano's coming.
Oh, okay.
And we don't pick where we work.
All right.
You know that.
They were just asking. If
Yeah,
that's
no.
why.
I don't know if Dano's going to be there unless he wants to break the camera.
I know. Do you think there's a reason why they didn't put me at the wine pouring station? I was
Well,
really
'cause you're
surprised.
doing wine.
It's like leaving
I'm
a
really
mouse in charge of the cheese.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I understand that, but like, I am the one. Like, that's what I do. I drink and I pour, and I'm like, what? I'm checking people in. What happened to the wine thing?
Well, they're putting me at the photo booth. I'm just saying.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Oh, my God. The love I have for you is growing. 877
Like a fungus.
I love mushrooms, so that's a fungus, right?
All right. All right. You've been hanging around Joe Rogan, huh?
That's right. Best 4 hours of my day every time I step into the studio working with Franny and Jimmy. And on Saturdays doing the locker room with Joe and Jimmy. I've been very lucky to do this, and I always want to thank these guys for doing a great job. And I do appreciate everything both of them do all the time. And I appreciate this audience, and I appreciate Strike Cigar Lounge. Ronnie, the owner, great guy. Thanks for having us back. Looks like we're going to also be back for football. Oh, my God.
Hey, look at his face. The owner was like, "You are? Huh. Since when?"
Always closing, people. Shooters got to shoot. Lingerie and lunch with the Greek. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
The radio station that all the other radio stations listen to. You're welcome. Real Radio 92.1.
Hey, it's Franny. Join Real Radio at the Palm Beach Outlets for Tastings, the unlimited food, wine, and craft beer event. Sample foods from area restaurants like Giovanni's, Don Ramon, Mission Barbecue, Bimini Twist, and more. Wine, craft beer, and liquor sampling from Cigar City Brewing, Southern Tier Hot Cocoa Stout, Shiner Strawberry Blonde, and a ton more. It's Tastings at the Palm Beach Outlets tomorrow from 4 to 7. Get your advance tickets now for just $25 at pbtastings.com. Or be the first to sample with a VIP ticket that gets you in an hour early. Tastings, sponsored by Humana, Florida A&M University's Mary, Sprouts Farmers Market, and presented by Dr. G's Urgent Care, the best urgent care in South Florida.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday. Skies gradually clearing as that cold front boundary moves south. It's a cool and comfortable one for the day with temperatures in the mid-70s and a northwest wind. We stay cool and mostly sunny heading into your weekend.
This report is sponsored by Blindster. Do you need new blinds or shades? Blindster.com offers custom-made blind shades and shutters shipped directly to you at prices less than big box retailers. Blindster blinds are easy to install and guaranteed to fit. Don't overpay for new blinds. Shop Blindster today and save big. Blindster.com.
Let's say life knocks on your door and you need money to live on or pay bills. What do? Would your life be better if you were able to take the equity you've built in your home and spend it any way you want? Here's an idea. Call Easy Knock. They can help you convert the equity in your home into cash in just a few days. If your home is worth $100,000 or more, Easy Knock will buy it from you. You get the money you need, and you stay in your home as a renter. Plus, depending on your program, you can buy it back at any time. If you think you might not qualify, remember, they can say yes when your bank says no. Call Easy Knock now and get the cash you need out of your home.
Easy Knock is not a lender. Its products are not available in all markets. Terms and conditions apply.
800-216-1825. 800-216-1825. 800-216-1825. That's 800-216-1825.
What's done more to improve overall health and wellness, modern medicine or personal hygiene? Actually, it's both. But considering that bathing went mainstream in the 1800s and brushing your teeth in the 1900s, isn't it time for something new, like cleaning your nose? After all, your nose is the body's air filter for trapping dirt and germs, the first line of defense against allergens, bacteria, and viruses from getting into your lungs. But how do you clean your nose? With Navage. Navage isn't medicine, it's more like plumbing. Navage uses powered suction to pull saline in one nostril to the very back of the nose where germs can get trapped and multiply, and then out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and microbes so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. Join over 2 million others and find out for yourself how refreshing and easy to use Navage is. At Navage.com, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman's Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe and Palm Beach. You know the place. Get over there today and enjoy yourself. And they're open until 5 a.m. every night. Beautiful ladies, 5-star menu, great music, and a great atmosphere. And Friday night, it's Fetish Fridays. So anything you want is always at Monroe and Palm Beach. For me, it's the beautiful ladies and a great time I have every time I walk in the door. Monroe and Palm Beach. Put it on your agenda for this March, baby. Peace.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to where they want to be. From leading a few employees to managing an entire workforce. From starting local to going national. From generating wealth to generations of wealth. At CIBC, we believe a bank should take you from where you are to wherever you want to be. CIBC. Ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Looking good along 95 right now. Florida Highway Patrol reports no accidents there. Turnpike looking a little slow northbound right by Boynton Beach Boulevard. Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard westbound, just on the west side of 95 at Robbins Drive. Disabled vehicle, and that is blocking the roadway. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by COVIDclinic.org. Get professional and reliable testing with ease and from the safety of your car. COVID Clinic offers accurate PCR testing with same-day results. Best of all, there is no cost to the patient. Visit COVIDclinic.org to find a testing location near you. That's COVIDclinic.org.
The Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop, exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. If you're not shopping at Glass Chamber, can you really consider yourself a smoker? With the latest and greatest in the industry, why wouldn't you? Now, 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
Portions of the following program will be recorded.
It is the Penthouse, and you're back on with us on a Friday. Greek Hardwood will have a contestant in this hour play against us. 4 games tonight, a couple over-unders for a $100 gift card to New York Prime. We're at Strike Cigar Lounge, having a good time. Nice enough them to have us back again. 3rd or 4th time we've been here, and they want us back for football season. What? I'm just saying. It is the Greek. Good afternoon, and welcome to the masterpiece. Jimmy, how are you, sir?
Hello, and good afternoon. I'm well, thank you.
And this would not be a good show without this lady next to me, ribbing me every way, blocking me every way she can. Good afternoon, Francis.
Hey, good afternoon. I only blocked you one way. That's all.
Whatever. And it's time for some Florida stories.
Florida.
Did you say
Florida? I'm from Florida.
WTF.
What the Florida?
Well, if you're looking for a party next weekend, then I have got one for you. It's next Friday, April 1st. Hopefully it's not an April Fool's joke because it's on April 1st. But if you are in the Bradenton area and you're familiar with caddies, which sounds fun. It spelled like caddies, like a caddy, like a golf caddy. I don't know if it's a golf-themed place, but this guy is going to be throwing a party. And you may not be familiar with his name, Adam Johnson, but he was part of the U.S. Capitol riots. That happens in January 6th. And this is the guy who took Nancy Pelosi's lectern. So this guy is going to prison, and it's just 75 days. But he posted on his Facebook page, "I'm having a party. Come help me celebrate my last Friday of freedom before I go to prison for the lamest charge in history," is what he says. The event is scheduled, as I mentioned, for April 1st at Caddy's Bradenton. And so it looks like he pleaded guilty in November to 1 count of entering or remaining in any restricted building as part of a plea agreement. So he will be hanging out. I bet he doesn't probably do the full 75 days.
No, I'll probably get out. Maybe. I don't know.
What do you think?
Good behavior, 40?
40 days? All right. I'm going to give him like 22 days. I'm going to take the under on that. 22 days in jail.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, why not? And then next up in your What the Florida, we have an incident that, well, there's always an incident in Florida stories, but this person survived a 3-story fall. And the fact that he survived and he ran off. But what happened when he ran off is he left a trail of blood behind. And so why that is important is because the guy was breaking into a Sam Ash music store in Clearwater. So when he did this, they said he used like an amp, by the way, and that's a pretty big thing to break a window. So he did that, and it looked like they had like 4, I think, Ring doorbell cams that caught the whole incident. So they see him going to the building through a window near the roof, walking the perimeter ledge, and then he lost his balance and fell backwards 3 stories. And as he's going down, he struck a lamppost and a guitar display on the way down. So he had a few things.
He had a couple sour notes.
He did. So...
Just saying.
Oh boy. Well, anyways, but yeah, as I said, that they suspected that he used an amplifier to break through a glass door and then leave the building. So I guess when he fell those 3 floors, that was inside of the building.
Okay.
So then to get out, he busted it. And as I mentioned, left a trail of blood, which connected him via DNA analysis.
That's what they do today. They'll
Clean
get
up after yourself if you don't want to get caught.
Yeah, I mean, come on. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
I expect to get away with this
Bring
kind of
some
stuff.
Lysol spray or wipes or something.
You do something.
I know, but yeah, they did bust him.
Thank God.
Yes, thank God is right. And I say that. Do you call that karma? I don't know. Do you call that karma, G-Man?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Yep.
And then we have a guy who looks like he wanted to throw himself a party and had good taste in wine, mind you, because at the Whole Foods in Wellington, if you shop there, you may know about this, but there is a dude that stole 28 bottles of wine and just walked right on out. Nobody stopped him. And I'm looking, so 28 bottles, $1,500, averaging about almost $54 per bottle of wine. So this guy's got some pretty good taste.
That's expensive.
He knows what he's doing.
$1,500?
Yeah. So they said they loaded it into his cart, left the store without paying. The store suffered a loss of over $1,500. And they're like, hey, if anybody knows who this dude is, I know WPTV put a picture of him up. They're like, if anybody knows, they are urged to contact the Palm Beach County Crime Stoppers at 1-800-458-TIPS because they have not caught this guy yet. And that is your What the Florida.
Thank you, Franny. We do it twice a show in the Penthouse. Appreciate you guys always listening to us all the time. All the shows. Wake up with Rover, step into the Penthouse, and then you get a lot of good information and details about what's going on with the News Junkie, and then go home with Dano and Nutter. Always a great lineup. We appreciate it. And football season, don't forget, we are the home of the Florida Gators. Go Gators. I got a couple text messages in the last half hour about this Tom Brady rumor. Seems like more people are hearing about it.
Really?
Yeah, I can't see it happen, but what the hell do I know? There is speculation Tampa Bay might trade Brady to the Dolphins. I can't see it because the Dolphins have no draft picks left. They just gave up 5 for Tyreek Hill. But that's what they were talking. And Tampa was talking about a couple of weeks ago. If this happened, they wanted 3 first-round picks. Unless it's going to be down the road, 2024, 25, and 26. I cannot see this happening. But other people have said they've heard the same rumor. I can't see it happening. I think the next thing you'll see about Brady is that Gronk is coming back. And then Brady did post a video the other day of him working out with Edelman, one of his top receivers with the Patriots for years, Jules. He retired because he had a bad knee, and he went into some NFL, like NFL Today, the NFL, and different show on HBO, picking games and different stuff like that. But Edelman looked good, running some patterns. You never know. That might be the next thing that you see, that Edelman and Gronk end up back. I think Gronk's definitely going back to the Patriots. I mean, back to the Bucs. I do. I can't see him not going, playing anywhere else, especially with Brady coming back. I guess it's just a formality of what they're waiting for. A couple other guys for the Bucs have signed. Fournette signed. Goodwin signed. So I see Brady back, and I see everybody coming back with him. And we hope you guys are coming back with us all the time on the Penthouse. It is us live from Strike Cigar Lounge for Greek's Hardwood. We'll do that in the 12 o'clock hour. We got a lot more coming your way in the Penthouse. We'll be back. Peace.
The bad news, the brain isn't all that great at hearing stuff and remembering it. The good bad news? You can watch us too. Like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Real Radio 92.1.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday. Skies gradually clearing as that cold front boundary moves south. It's a cool and comfortable one for the day with temperatures in the mid-70s and a northwest wind. We stay cool and mostly sunny heading into your weekend.
This report is sponsored by Blindster. Do you need new blinds or shades? Blindster.com offers custom-made blinds, shades, and shutters shipped directly to you at prices less than big box retailers. Blindster blinds are easy to install and guaranteed to fit. Don't overpay for new blinds. Shop Blindster today and save big. Blindster.com.
Has this ever happened to you? My friend was telling me about his new pair of headphones, so I looked them up online. Now, everywhere I go is a creepy ad for those headphones I looked at one time. I hate that feeling like I'm being watched. I got DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. It's that simple. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Income may be subject to state, local, or federal alternative minimum tax. When interest rates rise, prices fall. When interest rates fall, prices rise.
There's one word we can all agree on today. Free. Everyone likes a free meal or a free ride. But how about tax-free income? Investing in municipal bonds can provide federally tax-free income that can serve as the cornerstone for your portfolio. Henyon & Walsh is a leading specialist in tax-free municipal bonds and provides individual investors with quality service and personal attention. Call Henyon & Walsh today to learn more about the benefits of municipal bonds. Call 1-800-761-9761 now, and they'll send their informative bond guide free. No obligation, no cost. Just dial 1-800-761-9761 today to receive a free copy of their informative bond guide, because free is always the right price. Call Henyon & Walsh today at 1-800-761-9761. Henyon & Walsh, Inc., member FINRA SIPC.
Congrats to all the winners from the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Because of everyone who got vaccinated, we were able to celebrate our favorite artists together, live.
Shout out to all who got vaccinated and got their kids vaccinated.
So events like this are safer and just more enjoyable for all.
Missed it? Check out the Red Carpet Live, presented by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services on iHeartRadio's Facebook and YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Get vaccinated, get boosted, and find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov.
What's done more to improve overall health and wellness? Modern medicine or personal hygiene? Actually, it's both. But considering that bathing went mainstream in the 1800s and brushing your teeth in the 1900s, isn't it time for something new, like cleaning your nose? After all, your nose is the body's air filter for trapping dirt and germs, the first line of defense against allergens, bacteria, and viruses from getting into your lungs. But how do you clean your nose? With Navage. Navage isn't medicine, it's more like plumbing. Navage uses powered suction to pull saline in one nostril to the very back of the nose where germs can get trapped and multiply, and then out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and microbes so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. Join over 2 million others and find out for yourself how refreshing and easy to use Navage is. At Navage.com, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
Wesley had IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Coming after my house, my car. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
Wesley called Optima Tax Relief.
Oh, they were great people. Optima Tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055. Optima Tax Relief. For details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach. You know the place. Get over there today and enjoy yourself. And they're open until 5 a.m. every night. Beautiful ladies, 5-star menu, great music, and a great atmosphere. And Friday night, it's Fetish Fridays. So anything you want, he's always at Monroe's and Palm Beach. For me, it's the beautiful ladies and a great time I have every time I walk in the door. Monroe's and Palm Beach. Put it on your agenda for this March, baby. Peace.
Presented by the
Vegas RV of Port St. Lucie.
Get out and go! Go to the RV show at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Go for top brands like Tiffin, Winnebago, Fleetwood, and more. Go for a massive selection of motorhomes, adventure vans, and trailers. Go for huge discounts on every RV in the show. Go for free admission and parking. Go to RVShowUSA.com. Then get out and go to the RV show at the South Florida Fairgrounds now through Sunday.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Looking good along 95 right now. Florida Highway Patrol reports no accidents there. Turnpike looking a little slow northbound right by Boynton Beach Boulevard. Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard westbound just on the west side of 95 at Robbins Drive. Disabled vehicle, and that is blocking the roadway. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by COVIDclinic.org. Get professional and reliable testing with ease and from the safety of your car. COVID Clinic offers accurate PCR testing with same-day results. Best of all, there is no cost to the patient. Visit COVIDclinic.org to find a testing location near you. That's COVIDclinic.org.
Your favorite radio station. Yeah, this one right here. And thousands more just like it are streaming on the free iHeartRadio app. And now you can talk to them with a single tap. Play any iHeartRadio station and tap the talkback mic on the screen to send your message in seconds. Ooh, and it's True Crime Week. Check our dangerous
Beautiful day in South Florida, and it is so nice to be here at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca, having a great time for Greeks Hardwood. Thanks to them for having us back here for 3-4 times, and they want us back for football season. God bless you, Franny.
Oh, thank you.
Can you believe they want us back?
Bless you.
I'm shocked. Thank you.
You're shocked.
Shocked. I'm just kidding. Of course I can.
I love you. You're the best. That was Franny, who's shocked. And when she's not shocked, she's doing a radio show. And when she's not doing a radio show, she's at Hard Rock. When she's not at Hard Rock, she's blocking me from asking her sister to have dinner. But it's okay. I'm not offended. Jimmy's in the house.
Hello.
Somebody I can always count on.
Hello and good afternoon.
And do we have a caller on hold, Jimmy?
Yeah, we do. We got Peaches on the line. Peaches, or Nate, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hi there, Penthouse. How's it going?
Good.
Hey, Peaches.
So, I definitely did not think that Michigan was going to go ahead and miss every free throw and every 2-footer in a game where they probably could have won by 10 had they just made half of them.
Yeah, I'm guessing you didn't think that because you placed a bet with G-Man saying they were going to win. So that's what I figured.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes. But, I'm going to pay the bet. I ended up grabbing dinner with G after the game last night, and it was really funny because we go out to eat. And I want to make this – he can attest to this. I had my credit card in my hand ready to pay that bill, and then here comes the guy over, the general manager of the restaurant. He's like, it's no problem. And the whole dinner long, everybody in the place, hey, Greek, how's it going? Hey, Greek, how's it going? Hey, Greek, how's it going? And then the general manager comes over and he's like, I took care of the meal. And I'm like, this guy, like he tells me a story about meeting a girl in Beverly Hills one time, and he'd never met the girl before, but it turns out that she knew people that he knew back in New York and all this other stuff. He could be in Billings, Montana, and run into somebody that he knows.
I'm sure.
It happens. I mean, when you're out and about a lot, you get to meet a lot of people, and it was great last night having a cigar with you and watching the game. Michigan and Villanova was cool, and you were a good sport. You got upset a couple times. I stayed very calm during the whole game, and but again, I don't have any real money on it, so I was just hanging out. I was like a real human being last night, a fan. But I wanted you to win, even though we had a bet.
Yeah, well, you don't have the emotional investment in it that I have either, right? Like, I think that's, like, whether it's money or whether it's the emotional investment, that's where people start getting upset when they're watching games.
Oh, of course. If you got money on a game, of course you're going to get upset. Steinbrenner, I've said a million times. Show me a good loser, I'll show you a loser. I knew you had money on the game. I also knew that you're a big Michigan fan, biggest one I know. And, you wanted your team to win. And I got to be honest with you. I like Villanova going in, but the more and more you talk to me, you convinced me that Michigan was going to pull it off. And if they hit some of those foul shots and a couple of those layups, the game would have been different. But you know what? What do they say? If the queen had another set, she'd be the king. So it happens.
Is that what they say?
That's exactly what they say. I have the T-shirt and the billboard.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard that one before.
It happens.
All right.
If the Joker
got that on
he wouldn't be a Joker. You got to think of those things.
All right.
No, Nate, it's always good being out with you, bro. And I know you were willing to pay last night, but the GM just come over and say, Greek, it's on us, which is always very nice.
That is very nice.
And I always appreciate that. I've always get treated very well at a lot of establishments I go to, and it was nice. But you were willing to pay, and you're a gentleman. You always go in your pocket. You're a very generous guy. You always have been from day one. So thank you for your time and effort. I'm sorry your team lost last night, and you're out of the Final Four.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get over it. It happens. I got my attention on other things. You know how it is. What do shooters do? They shoot, baby.
Oh, I know. You told me that last night. I don't know if you heard the show earlier today, but you've been a listener for a long time. Can you believe that Frances is going to try to block me from taking her sister out for a friendly dinner? Can you believe that?
I'm not blocking you. I'm saying you've already been there, done that. It didn't work out. Why do you want to try again?
Well, so that's my history.
Got that right.
Hey, Francis.
Yeah.
Franny.
What's wrong with a
Franny.
friendly?
Wait, what's up, Nick?
Franny.
What's up?
Nobody likes the C block. Nobody likes that.
Oh, I know. Nobody likes the C block, but this girl doesn't like G-Man dating her sister, so it's I'm gonna C block as much as I want.
His sister might have something to say to it about it too. Yeah, just saying.
Yeah, I'm speaking on her. I'm speaking on her behalf.
See, that's why I'm coming from. I'm like, isn't it really up to her sister? Like, give the guy a chance. Let her sister make the decision.
I know what she would say. I am trying to be nice here. You don't think I talked about? You don't think that we have conversations? We are very close, the two of us.
This is the better of the two options. Is that what you're saying, Franny?
Yeah,
I didn't even know she was single until 2 hours ago. My God.
Exactly.
So when would my name have come up? When you need somebody to clean your pool? My name hasn't come up with you and your sister, I'm sure. I mean, it's not like now if you said, hey, G wants to just have dinner with you.
I think a relevant point here, right, is that she was saying that, you haven't really talked to her and you haven't been keeping your friendship up. But last you knew the girl was dating. You weren't trying to get in between her and whatever was going on. You were doing the right thing and being polite and staying out the way. And now you find out she's single and you want to talk to her, and that's your fault for being a good guy all along?
Play on, Nate.
You're not moving my needle, as they say. It's you're not helping his case. So.
Got a little something on your nose there, Nate.
It ain't working, buddy.
Thanks for trying, Nate. At least somebody has my back.
Hey, there's an easy way for you to fix this. You figure out who the girl is in Delray and you get them her number. There's an easy way for you to fix it.
I'm trying. And I don't even have to do anything. And I am on, this is a mission of mine because I do want to see him happy. Even though many don't believe it, I do. I just don't want to see him happy with my sister. That's all. I mean, can we just get over this?
Buying that? Anybody buying that?
I'm buying it. I don't think she wants to be with her sister, but you know me.
No.
When you say
the
no
whole
to me.
Pierre family is like, no, we're good. We love you. Just not in the family.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
Nate, I love you. You're the best. We'll do dinner again in a cigar, my friend. Thanks for always listening to the station, and thanks for trying to help me out here in a friendly way of just having dinner with someone.
I love this. Somebody else has got your back, but this is laughable. Greg from Melbourne texts in at 47142 said, give it up on Franny's sister. We all can hear the jealousy oozing out of the speakers. That's funny. Imagine poor Franny hearing her sister brag about the life she has with you, the trips, the jewels, the cars, the money on the dresser. Poor Franny would always be reminded of what she could have been.
Oh, God.
JK, Franny. I know. Then I love Greg. He said, JK, Franny, have a great weekend, Penthouse. So, you got that? You got nothing for that one?
You did what?
What?
What's that?
Wow, I didn't know there were so many crickets here in Boca.
Crazy. They're out of the palm trees.
Oh, man.
If the roles are reversed, I would help you. That's all I'm saying.
I'm helping you.
Okay.
With the girl in Delray.
Oh, my God. Let's see you do something. My
Jeez,
God.
how is it my responsibility to find a girl that you are interested in?
You said to me you would. So I trust you.
Yes, and I am. So you said, why don't you do something? I'm doing my
how long
best.
does it take to get it done? The Leaning Tower of Pizza was done quicker.
You offer people $500. I'm surprised nobody else has done it.
Oh, they haven't done it yet.
All right.
The trials and
this is
tribulations.
exhausting.
It really is. Jimmy's like, how do you think I feel?
Sitting here breaking my ass over here again. It's like I always do, keeping the lights on.
All right.
Oh, Jimmy, I love you. You're the best. It is the Penthouse. I'm breaking my ass. Jimmy's doing a great job. Franny's doing an unbelievable job. Unbelievable job. She is.
Game
It
ball.
is us at Strike Cigar. Game ball. Of course. Got to give her a game ball. Without a doubt. I will. In my life, when I hear the word no, I usually hit the gas. So we'll see what happens this weekend.
Oh, boy.
Got that right.
I'm just saying.
Just don't be upset.
Don't be upset
if you get rejected. That's all. I'm just telling you. Just don't. Just.
Why
don't.
would I be upset if I asked somebody to have dinner and they said no?
I'm just telling you. That's all.
I'm not going to ask her out. Okay, you win. I'm not going to ask.
I'm not trying to win.
You win.
I am just trying to. I'm helping you. Is what I'm doing.
How you helping me? You could be hurting her. Wow, you really think that much of me?
It's not you. I just know the situation. It's not happening. There's not. It's nothing there. Is what I'm saying. Is what I'm trying to say.
Other fires that went out rekindled. Did you ever hear?
There was never a fire.
So that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh,
There wasn't even smoldering a little.
Broke up the rail. First of all, I'm not going to bother her. I'm not going to call her. I'm not going to text her. I'm not going to ask her out. When you said she was single, I was just looking for somebody to have dinner with. That's it. As a friend. That's it.
Okay.
My God.
Yeah.
Are you happy now? You won. It is the Greek. It is Franny. It is Real Radio on location at Strike Cigar Lounge. We're going to come back with a trifecta. We're going to pick some games. Maybe with the owner of this establishment, Ronnie, might step on and pick some games for a $100 gift card to New York Prime. He'll love that because he's there all the time. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
When the smart speaker you gave your parents eventually becomes yours, tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
Hi, this is Dan Patrick, and here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network, presented by Mercedes-Benz.
It's the second day of the Sweet 16 continuing today. 4 more teams ready to try to punch their ticket to this weekend's Elite 8 round of the men's NCAA tournament. The Miami Hurricanes, one of those. They try to advance to the next round later tonight when they travel to Chicago to take on the Iowa State Cyclones. And the Marlins lost their spring training game yesterday to the Mets. They've got today off, but they'll be back in action tomorrow against the St. Louis Cardinals. I'm Scott Davidson.
Style runs in the family, athleticism runs in the family, extraordinary runs in the family. The 2022 Mercedes-Benz range of SUVs. Learn more at MBUSA.com or test drive one at your local dealer. Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.
The number one pick is in. Wendy's Breakfast, the official breakfast of March Madness. Choose your starting lineup, like the Breakfast Baconator or Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit, and enjoy oven-baked bacon, fresh cracked eggs, seasoned breakfast potatoes, and Simply OJ. Choose wisely, choose Wendy's.
What the Florida is brought to you by Knox & Dunn, strong and true Florida rum. Flavor straight from the barrel, nothing added. Try it today.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Are you a homeowner and need extra cash to pay off debt, medical bills, education expenses? Or are you planning for retirement? Homeowners like us have most of our money tied up in our homes. But what good does it do if you can't access your money with a real-life checkbook? Easy Knock offers a new way of getting cash out of your home. They buy it from you, and you stay in your home as a renter. And depending on your program, you can also buy it back at any time. If your credit score is not perfect, don't worry. Easy Knock can still help you get the cash you need. If your home is valued at $100,000 or more, take 5 minutes of your time to learn how to convert the equity in your home into cash. Give Easy Knock a call right now.
800-310-5831. 800-310-5831. 800-310-5831. That's 800-310-5831.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
It happens once a year. International Diamond Center Spectacular Store-Wide Spring Sale. Next weekend, April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Biggest sale this year. Up to 20% off all rings, all bands, all bracelets, all earrings, all fashion jewelry. Plus, up to 3 years, zero-interest financing. IDC's expanding their amazing selection for this event. Flying in all new collections from the world's top designers. And we're featuring our largest selection ever of GIA-certified diamonds. 3 days of extraordinary savings. April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And only at International Diamond Center in Port St. Lucie. On approved credit.
This is the story of a very special woman. Just a few knew about her superpowers. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Okay, so we got the chorizo dumplings, the cucumber empanadas.
Zara's food truck is popping off.
Come on, guys, let's pick it up, all right?
But if she doesn't find a new chef, her truck will be stuck.
Carl quit this morning, so Jessica, I'm gonna need you on the fryer.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
This is an important notice to consumers facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt. You're not required to pay it all back because there are special programs now in effect that will significantly reduce the amount you will owe if you qualify. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. These programs, which the credit card companies like to keep secret, exist to aid American consumers struggling with overwhelming credit card debt by offering tremendous savings and real debt relief. Accredited Debt Relief has established a special hotline for you to call and learn what savings you qualify for. They've helped qualify consumers with over $1 billion in debt and are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. So don't wait. Get the relief you need during these hard economic times. For this free information, call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now. Call 800-885-7788. 800-885-7788. That's 800-885-7788.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ziprecruiter.com/free. That's ziprecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
We're looking good along 95 throughout Palm Beach County. Just inside Broward, an accident. This is if you're heading into Broward from Boca. A crash southbound just south of Hillsborough Boulevard in Deerfield Beach, but that is not blocking any lanes. I'm Joel.
This report is sponsored by Churches. Stop by Churches for the hot-flying flavor combination of our Texas tenders and shrimp meal today. It's butterfly shrimp alongside made-from-scratch Texas tenders, served spicy or original for $6. Churches, welcome to the great state of flavor. Offer valid at participating locations. This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to the Penthouse. Now back to the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Yes, you're back in the Penthouse at Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca. Step in here, you'll love this place. March Madness, great place to watch it. Great humidor, great selection of wines, whiskeys, and cocktails, whatever you want, and a great patio where we're at. Franny's in the house.
Hi, happy Friday.
Jimmy's here. Good afternoon. And we'll get into a trifecta, and then we'll bring our contestant on and do Greek's Hardwood.
Riders up. It's Greek's Trifecta.
All right, if you were on our TV earlier, you could see me in my orange shirt today, salmon color, and I did that for the Miami Dolphins because the Dolphins are the big news of the week. And yesterday, Tariq Hill came to the complex and said hello. He is jacked up, and you're a Dolphin fan. You should be jacked up, too, because it's a big move for the Dolphins. I think it's the biggest move they've made since they got Shula from the Colts years ago. This definitely makes them the contender in their division and gives Tua a big weapon. 6-time Pro Bowler. Dolphins traded him and gave him $120 million. And remember, in Florida, there's no state tax, so that's going to go a long way. Last night, in March Madness, a couple number 1 seeds got beat. Gonzaga lost and Arizona. But you know who won? The Dukies. That's right, the Dukies won. And Coach K got his 100th victory all-time in NCAA tournament history. Hats off to Coach K. They are an Elite 8. It's a very nice story if he goes all the way. People will love it, and we'll see what happens. But they're an Elite 8, and that's where it starts. And COVID-19, the vaccine, and all the problems up there in New York, none of the ball players were allowed to play. Kyrie Irving was out for the whole season. Well, it got lifted. So now Kyrie can play again for the Brooklyn Nets, and also for the Mets and Yankees, they can play too if they're unvaccinated. And that is your trifecta. And now we're going to get into some Greek's Hardwood.
So I have the games here, and this is how it works out. It's almost if you're familiar with Greek's Gridiron, we do the same thing. I get a list of games, gets the spread, and then, of course, G-Man is here, and this is who you have to beat. You have to beat Greek. That's why it's called Greek's Hardwood. But we have a special guest today who's going to be the contender against Greek.
Yes, we do have the owner of this establishment, who I consider a friend. I don't know if he considers me a friend, but good afternoon, Ronnie. Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you for being here. We love it.
Oh, no, you're the best. You really are. We hit it off from the first time we met, and you're a good guy and a very nice guy. And one time a while ago, I was at a different establishment, and I lost my keys, and Ronnie was nice enough to help me try to find my keys, went through all this kinds of trouble, got me a tow truck, did everything for me, and just has been a class act from day one. He's a great guy.
Yeah, very nice, and you have a beautiful place here. And
thank
you so much for having us. So you know how this works, right?
I think so.
All right, sounds good. So I'm going to call the games, and then I'm going to go to you first, Ronnie, and then we're going to get G-Man's picks. And you just at least have to get one different. That's it, in order for you to win. And what is he going to win, G-Man?
$100 gift card to New York Prime.
Sweet.
I know you love that place. Our boy Nick Woods.
So we will start off with the first matchup here. And what are we, Sweet 16 right now? Sweet 16 of March Madness? All right, so I know this is a team that a lot of people locally, including my husband, are going to be rooting for. We got the University of Miami, go Canes, at -2.5 against Iowa State. Who do you like, Ronnie?
Well, I got to go with the University of Miami.
All right, we got UM. How about you?
I'm going to go the other side.
All right.
Iowa State's a little bit of a hot piece out of Viva Las Vegas, and it's for my boy Elvis. I'm going with Iowa State. I'm going to take a couple points. I think it's going to be a very close game, so I'll take the points.
All right. So we already have a different matchup there. Yep. Different picks. Next up, we have UCLA -2.5 against North Carolina. Ronnie, who do you like with that matchup?
I think I'm going to go with North Carolina in that game.
Okay. G-Man?
I like Carolina, too. UCLA's got one of their best players who's got a bad ankle. They don't know if he's going to be 100%. Carolina's playing good ball. They finished the year out good. They beat Duke. And I think they're a very fast squad. And I think they'll be able to put a lot of pressure on UCLA tonight. I like North Carolina getting a couple points.
Okay. Next up in the Sweet 16 matchup, we have Kansas -7.5 against Providence. Ronnie?
I think I'm going to go with Kansas in that game.
Okay, Kansas. How about you, Greek?
Chalk Jayhawk, baby. I'm going Kansas, too. They're the only number one seed left out of the 4. The other 3 lost already. I think Providence is a nice story, but when these teams get into the tournament deeper and deeper and they play these big schools, I think the big schools have too much. So I'm going to go with Kansas.
Okay, now I understand what's going on here, but you may have to help me out with this terminology. So I have in the email, I have an over-under 142. What is that for?
That's the over-under on the Kansas-Providence game.
Okay, so we're going to do that as well, too, for a pick?
Yes.
All right, so over-under 142 for Kansas-Providence game. What do you like, Ronnie?
I think I'm going to go with the under in that game.
You're going to go with the under?
Yeah.
I like this guy. I'm going with the under, too.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And then next up, we got Purdue -12.5 against the Peacocks.
You love them.
I do. I love the Peacocks.
St. Peter's Peacocks.
St. Peter's
Jersey,
Peacocks.
baby.
Yeah, that's close to my hometown up there in Jersey, so I think I'm going to go with the Peacocks and take the points on that one.
I like a good underdog story. How about you, Greek?
I think it ends tonight. Cinderella's slipper finally falls off. I like St. Peter's. I think they've done a great job. They've done so much for that school. Applications have gone up in 2 weeks. It's a great story, but no, I think they lose tonight to Purdue, and I think it falls off them, and I think Purdue ends up winning. And it's a great story, but I think it ends tonight.
Yeah, Ronnie, there was actually a weird stat saying that no coach with a beard has ever won the national championship with March Madness, and so the coach of St. Peter's has a beard. So they're saying it's going to be that's the end for them.
That's the first time for everything.
Right?
That's
I agree.
right.
I agree with you. All right, so same matchup, Purdue -12. Or no, I'm sorry, Purdue St. Peter's over under 142.
Oh, I think that would be definitely an under game there too.
All right, under and Greek.
I'm going to go under. I'm going to go with him. That's a lot of points. I think Purdue's going to blow, get a big lead at the end and hold on. I'm thinking Purdue's going to win by about 18 points tonight, and I see them winning, I don't know, 70-52, something like that. That's 18, yeah, about 72-50.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right, and that's what we got for what day? What do you recall? What games you guys have different?
The only one is the Canes and Iowa State.
All right.
For $100 gift card to New York Prime.
That's all you need.
Sounds good.
And the good thing is you don't have to have dinner with me.
Yeah, well, I'll take you to dinner. I'll take them all. You guys all go to dinner.
That's
you did
so
a great
sweet.
job. We really enjoyed you being here, so we'll all go to dinner.
Love it.
Thanks, brother. We appreciate it so much. You're the best.
Yes.
Thanks for
Stop
coming
the ball.
Good luck, Ronnie.
Thank you so much. And there it is, another edition of Greek's Hardwood. Had a good time here at Strike Cigar Lounge. Come down all weekend, guys, and you can definitely enjoy the games, have a great drink, maybe a cocktail, whatever you want, glass of wine. Great selection of cigars in their humidor. And just enjoy yourself. Sit on the patio or sit inside. It's a great place, Strike Cigar Lounge. Stop down, see us. Love to see you guys. And we'll be back football season. Wow, can't believe it. Wow, we're back football season. I can't believe it. It's awesome.
What a guy that
What a
Ronnie
guy.
is. What a guy.
Oh.
Yeah, but a heads up also, listen, we are a day away from our tastings event, and I know I'm excited about it. I'm not going to get any sleep because I don't sleep very well when I have something I'm looking forward to. But yeah, it's happening at the Palm Beach Outlets, and this is going to be from 4 to 7 o'clock. 4 o'clock is when VIP starts, and word has it, VIP is already sold out, so I'm so sorry if you missed out on that. But come at 5. Get your general admission ticket for $25 ahead of time. You just have to go to our website, realradio921.com, in that search bar. You just got to put in tastings. That's keyword tastings. It'll send you straight to the link with all the information as well as where you can purchase tickets. Because if you wait and you get them at the gate, which you absolutely can. By the way, I'm going to be there. My job is to be checking IDs.
Ooh, watch
out. Yes.
And she's tough, Franny.
So you got to be legit because that's my job. I'm going to be checking IDs. So when you come there, it's going to be a really great time. We have all kinds of sponsors. And our sponsors for this one are going to be Sprouts Farmers Market, Humana, and Florida A&M University's Mary. And of course, this is presented by Dr. G's Urgent Care. But if you want to talk about the good stuff, Walker's Key Bourbon, Lena's Limoncello, Hopetown Vodka, Knox and Dunn, Florida Rum, Costa Tequila. I mean, we have like all the booze. And then on top of that, you also have some beers, Shiner Strawberry Blonde, Southern Tier Nitro Hot Cocoa Stout. I know we're going to have a bunch of wines there too. And so I went to the website and I was like, ooh, let me see restaurants. So if you want me to entice your palate here.
Yeah.
Bimini Twist came by and they dropped us off like a shrimp risotto and a maple salmon that was to die for. You have Benedetti's Pizzeria of Jupiter, beef jerky. They call it the beef jerky experience. I like a beef jerky experience.
Show ends at 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
You too, huh?
Dixie.
What?
Dixie
Oh,
Grill
Dixie.
and Brewery.
Oh.
Dixie. Love this place. It makes sense. It's on Dixie Highway. My husband and I, the owners are
makes
fantastic.
sense.
The owners are fantastic. Rachel's great. They brew their own beer there. They have their own little microbrewery, but the food is, it's sports bar food, but top notch. It is so good.
Cream of the crop.
And you can bring your puppies and sit outside. They have a mini dog menu. So they have a menu for the pups.
Who doesn't want that?
I love that place. Don Ramon's. If you like some Cuban food, we got a deli coming. Giorgio's Cafe and Deli. Mission Barbecue, which was awesome. For sweets, Nothing Bunt Cakes, like bunt cakes. Get it? Nothing Bunt Cakes. And so many more. So make sure you check that out. That is tomorrow from 4 to 7 at the Palm Beach Outlets.
Jimmy, I believe we have somebody on hold. Will probably be the last call of the week. Do we have an opportunity to get him?
Yeah, we got Anthony on the line. Anthony, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Good.
We're doing great, Anthony, buddy. How are you, pal?
I'm doing good. I heard you and Dano are going to be making a celebrity guest appearance at the Pride Fest tomorrow. Is that true?
At the Tasties?
At the Pride Fest.
Pride Fest.
No, Sunday's.
Yeah.
Sunday's the big parade. That's where I said he's going to be the Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshals, yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go down there. I got a little bit of incentive to go down there more now, since Franny's sister's going to be there. So you never know, I might show up. And if they wanted me there, Anthony, I would be there, and it would be my pleasure. Anything to help out any situation.
Villanova covered. They won. Last night was a good night. I didn't end up playing the Zags -9. You and Jimmy said it was too much. You guys were right. But I didn't think they were going to lose. But I couldn't believe that. I'm sure that everybody... No, don't let anyone fool you today, G. 83% of the money was on Zags money line, and 72% was on Zags spread. So don't let anyone tell you they had Arkansas last night. Don't let anyone tell you.
I'm not surprised when it's a big favorite. That always happens. People are like, well, they might not cover because the line's high, but at least they'll win. And you know what? That's why you got to bet the games after the games, because you never know what's going to happen. Arkansas came in, they said after the game with a chip on their shoulder. They had that storyline of, it's us against the world, and they walked in and they played well. And the Zags guards played terrible last night. They didn't shoot good at all.
No, they didn't. The Villanova and Michigan, Nate was right. In the beginning of the game, they kept it tight. Michigan had a lot of opportunities to win that game, but they didn't do it.
Yep.
The refs were all over Michigan that game. They gave them so many chances, but they couldn't do it. I was happy. If you had Villanova, you're not complaining.
Well, they missed a lot of free shows.
Yeah, I know. I love Miami -2 tonight. What do you think about St. Peter's? You think they can cover or no?
No. I like Purdue tonight, and I like the other side. I'm a Cane fan, Canes. Love Miami, the city. Love the school. Love the girls down there. But I'm going Iowa State, the Cyclones. I think they're going to win tonight. I really do. I just have a feeling. I don't have any money on it, but I like Iowa State.
What? Come on, D.
You're asking me an opinion. That's what I feel. I know it's not popular, but that's how I feel. Call me tomorrow and beat me up if I lose.
All right, I will. I love you, G.
Love you too, Anthony. You're the best. Always appreciate your call. Always appreciate everybody listening to the show. Penthouse, hope you guys had a good time. We had a good time, and hope we entertained you all week. We'll be doing it again starting Monday, unless the guy upstairs pulls my number. And if he does, Franny and Jimmy will carry on. Jimmy, great job as always. Thanks for all you do behind the scenes and on the microphone. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
Thank you, Greek. Thank you, Francis. And thank you for listening.
And Francis, you made this a great show. I got to tell you, you really made me feel welcome in your family. Wow. Don't worry, I will not call, text, or any. And if I see your sister, I will walk the other way.
Perfect.
I thought we had. Yeah. Thank you. I thought we had some kind of a friendship, your sister and I, but you made it gin clear today. She wants to have nothing to do with me, so I can take a hint. I will not go near her. But thank you for all you add to the show.
Yes, no, thank you.
And how much you build me up on a regular basis, 9 to 1 every day. Couldn't do the show without you, but we would try.
I know, you would kill it.
Thank you so much for all your help.
No, and thank you so much. And just a final text here. It says, Franny, come on, think of your sister's daughter. She could be set on Greek scholarship, and Greek can live with your sister on your mother's chicken farm. Greek gets up early enough to feed the chickens, and when your mother yells at him in Spanish and calls him idiota, he's not going to know what it means. He'll think it's a compliment.
I'll wave. Dad, no problem, Ma. I love you. Get rid of that Greek kid.
All right. So thank you so much. It was fun. And I kid. It's all love. But
Sure.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Ronnie and Strike Cigar Lounge. And thank you, Jimmy, for holding it down. And thank you, Charisse, for holding it down here. And everybody else, have a fantastic Friday. And G, do you have any parting words?
Yeah, I want to thank a special lady in my life, my mom. And I want to thank her for all she's done. And the one person who I know I can count on who really loves me.
Hi, Jules.
And you're the best, Ma. I know you're listening by one of your friends' houses today.
Is she? Oh, man, she's going to hate me.
Oh, yes, she will. She'll be like, why did she say all that mean stuff about you?
Oh, boy.
You're so nice.
Why
to
did
that
you
girl.
tell me she was listening? I would have been extra nice today.
Franny, you and I are going to a witness protection program.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Jimmy, you weren't bad at all today. I actually felt a lot of love for you. Maybe it's a bad connection. Locker room tomorrow, 11 to 3. Joe, Jimmy, and myself will talk about the free agency and the March Madness. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. God bless. See you at the Tastings event. And thanks again to Strike Cigar Lounge, downtown Boca, for having us here. And they want us back football season. Can you believe it? Mingita. I am the Greek. Peace.
Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday. Skies gradually clearing as that cold front boundary moves south. It's a cool and comfortable one for the day with temperatures in the mid-70s and a northwest wind. We stay cool and mostly sunny heading into your weekend.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Mattress Firm's best deals are happening now. Save up to $500 on top-selling brands. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying purchases. And don't forget hot buys like up to 50% off select queen beds. Shop now and save.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't